Zhang Han, I'm gonna beat you to death. Pay me back. Pay me back. This is mine.
I saw it first. This is mine.
Junghan, I want to call off our engagement.
Aren't I supposed to be on a yacht, enjoying the youth and energy of my friends? How did I end up here?
Our engagement was just something my dad decided when he was drunk. It doesn't mean anything. I miss Gu, and you're just the Zhang family's illegitimate son. All these years, you took the civil service exam 3 times and never passed. You tried martial arts, shot an arrow at an official, got expelled, then switched to business. You ran into con artists, thieves, and robbers, lost everything. Now you're learning medicine.
Idiot.
Loser. Fraud.
Everyone in Yunyang County is laughing at me. I don't have time for your games. Let's break off the engagement today and move on with our lives, okay?
I actually transmigrated into Ming Dynasty, became the second son of Jiang Zhenxin, head of the Anxiang Academy in Yunyang County, but I've accomplished nothing. Now I'm self-studying medicine, but took the wrong formula and literally drank myself to death. What a genius, really.
I saw this first. This is mine. Oh man, let go of me.
Sir, if you're fighting over something, please be careful. There's still one more plate left. You can eat it on the way home while it's still hot.
Alright.
Junghan, are you even listening to me?
Life is vast and bitter, but you can always turn around.
It's just a breakup, right? Fine.
Junghan always cherished me so much. Why did he agree so easily today? Wait, are you really saying yes? Then let's just be siblings. If you can be my brother, I'd be happy to.
We don't even have to be siblings. You keep the engagement papers.
Junghan, you're really too nice. Thank you.
No need to thank me. Just don't come back to regret this later. And don't bother me about it again.
Don't worry. I absolutely won't.
So I actually transmigrated, huh? But why do I have nothing at all? System. Isn't transmigration supposed to come with a system? Are you telling me I seriously have to start from scratch? Man, this sucks.
Where should we go? Gross. Loser.
Seriously, how do I make money? Sell salt? No way, that's not gonna work. Smuggling salt was a death sentence back then. Brew liquor? But I don't even have any startup cash. Dude, I'm in rough shape as it is. Can you just not play your error right outside my front door?
Hey man, you look pretty sharp and all. How about a little tip?
Honestly, my pockets are emptier than your bowl. How about you tip me for once? Come on, spare some change. Just give me $2, okay?
Yunyang Poetry Slam. First prize, $10 million.
Yunyang Poetry Slam rocks. The contestants are all so good looking. Yunyang Poetry Slam rocks. The contestants are all so good looking.
Winner gets top ranking. Prize, 1,000 silver dollars. And 300 pounds of rice. I've got those 300 Tang poems I memorized as a kid. This competition is made for me. soy in court.
Now that is fancy. The two scholars have arrived.
Move.
Are those two the famous scholars?
Yep, that's Zhongli Zhong. And Gu Qingqiu. Both legendary scholars, right?
That's right. Today, they're judging the poetry contest. Anyone who stands out can get published in the Ning Dynasty Poetry Collection and instantly become famous.
Yin Gongzi, you're so talented. You'll totally shine today.
Shiro, are you really breaking off the engagement with Jian Kan? You accepted Yin Gongzi's engagement present.
Why even mention that loser Zhang Han anymore? Yin Gongzi is talented, well-mannered, and successful. Zhang Han isn't even in the same league.
I just find it surprising. Everyone in Yunyang knows. Jian Kan has chased you for years.
But at the end of the day, he's just some nobody from the Jiang family. I can give Shiro happiness, which he could never even dream of.
Alright, let's not bring him up again. Oh right. A few days ago, Yin Gongzi gave me some fancy lotions. I brought you a box too.
It's the purple rice scent from Mianxiang workshop. I tried a bunch of times and never got it.
Smells so good. What is it? It smells amazing. Wow, that scent is incredible. Why does it smell so good?
Is this like some viral product in ancient times?
Thanks, Shiro.
Wait for me. Let me through.
Don't push. What's the rush? Looks like it's starting. No way, it's Master Gu Qingqiu's favorite student Yuan Bin. He's competing today, too. And even Li Chushui, poet king of Jingdu. Oh my god, all these big names actually came to Yunyang.
They were famous in Jingdu long ago. Why are they here now?
Yin Gongzi, you don't have to stress. You'll definitely win today.
With this many people, can't even get in the door, forget it. Wait, got it. Those are some really pale legs. That hurts like hell. Miss, please don't be upset. I'm only here to attend today's poetry event. There were too many people in the front yard, so I had no choice but to climb over the wall. I'm definitely not some kind of thief. This lady has the same scent on her. It's Mian Xiangfang's body bomb. They really know how to get women to spend money. If I made a modern perfume, I could probably make a killing. Miss, may I ask if you have any paper and a pen? Thank you. With my handwriting like this, I'm afraid they'll throw me out of the poetry event. Hey, miss. Could you please write a few words for me? Don't worry. You won't be writing for free. I'll pay you. I hope you don't mind, it's not a lot.
What do you want me to write?
Oh.
You can talk. What, did you think I was mute?
No, miss, since you live here. Do you happen to know today's poetry theme?
Longing.
She's pretty aloof, isn't she? Alright, then I'll write one about endless longing. Endless longing. In Luoyang. The autumn bug cries by the golden railing, the frost falls quietly, everything feels cold. Miss. Can't write.
Go on.
A lonely lamp barely glows, memories overwhelm me. I gaze at the moon, sighing for so long. A beauty as radiant as a flower stands beyond the clouds. Beyond the clouds. Beyond. Above is the endless blue sky. Below are the rippling green waters. The journey is long, my soul aches from longing. Not even in dreams can I reach the distant lands. Endless longing. Wrecks my heart. With a hit poem like this, I can definitely make some cash. Wow, your handwriting is beautiful. Thank you for your help, miss.
Mister. Who are you planning to give this poem to?
I'm not giving it to anyone. I'm selling it.
Sir, with your talent, and these poems you write, why not enter the poetry contest yourself? Win the prize and make a name for yourself.
What's the point of that fake glory? There are so many people at the contest today. The more poems I write, the more money I make.
But do you know who's hosting the contest today?
Who cares who it is? As long as I make enough money, that's all I need. I've got more poems to sell. Miss, I'll take my leave first.
Hey, wait.
Miss, is there something else?
How much are you selling this poem for?
100 coins. Miss, would you consider partnering up with me? I'll say a poem. You copy it down. For every poem we sell, I'll give you 10 coins.
Great lines sometimes just come to me, that's all. So you mean to say, you can write other poems at the same level as this one?
I can just come up with them on the spot. But today I plan to write just 3 poems.
I think you're just talking big. If the other 2 poems are as good as this one, I'll buy every poem you have.
Miss, this poem is worth a full 100 coins, you know.
But if your other 2 poems aren't up to this one standard, don't blame me for being tough on you.
No problem.
Stuffing your face in public like that. Have you no dignity as the nation's top martial artist?
I dance with a sword. I'm not here to be some entertainer. As long as I can kill, that's enough. What's the point of looking dignified?
How did those 2 scholars do in the selection?
After all, Yunyang is just a small county near the city. There really aren't any genuine talents here. The judges just now kept shaking their heads at what they saw. I know you're not impressed. You look down on those well-connected aristocrats from the capital. You want to pick your own talented man before the emperor arranges a marriage for you. But does it even matter what the emperor thinks? If you ask me, I doubt there's anyone in Yunyang who has the talent to catch your eye.
Shang, I ran into someone really talented today. He wrote a poem so effortlessly. Just 1 verse would be enough to make his name famous.
It's not that easy to win fame through poetry.
Shang, you know my taste in poetry. Do you think I'd praise someone without a good reason?
Take a look for me. This is a good poem. With this level of writing, not even those famous talents from the capital could come up with something like this. The sorrow in these lines is just overwhelming. Honestly, hearing it almost breaks my heart. Did he meet you before? Is that why he could write something this moving?
He didn't come into Tsueyin Garden. He was just selling poems outside the gate.
What? Selling poems for money? How can someone be so vulgar? Poetry isn't something you sell. And at such a low price, too. What's his name?
I didn't ask for his name. But Yunyang County isn't that big. It won't be hard to find out more about him. Take these 2 poems and show them to the 2 scholars. We should find someone to look into his background.
Young Master Li, you're so confident. Looks like today, the top spot is yours for sure. That's too much praise.
Yuan. We haven't had a match since we competed in the capital 2 years ago. I'm sure your skills are just as strong, Yuan. Let's see how the 2 scholars will judge things today.
No need to get upset, young Master Yin. Poetry is all about the expression, not about where you're from or who your teacher is. With everyone watching so closely, the 2 scholars definitely won't play favorites.
That's right. Everyone in Yunyang County knows about young Master Yin's talent. You're not necessarily any less than those from the capital.
Brilliant, just brilliant. Who wrote this piece? Hurry and bring him here.
His Highness said he didn't show up.
He didn't come. What do you mean, he didn't come?
What a shame. Such talent. Yet we don't get to meet him.
Mr. Zhong, Mr. Gu, you 2 seem a little shaken.
Could it be that someone wrote something good enough to be published in the Ning Dynasty Poetry Collection? So you're both this excited?
If it was either of these young masters, I'd think you'd just announce their names right away. If you're this surprised, it must be someone you don't recognize.
Young Master Yin. Could it be you?
Yunyang County's full of hidden talent.
Could there really be such a person?
It was just my luck, that's all.
Humble, not arrogant. Talent that stands out. See, this is exactly the kind of man I dream of having as a husband. No way Jiang Han could ever compare.
Honored scholars. I'm really not that great. I just happened to write a poem. I didn't think it would get both of you this worked up.
You really did write one?
So, it wasn't you who wrote it? Miss Meng, please take me to see His Highness right away. Miss. I must find out who this person is. With talent like this.
Let's all head back for now. In a few days, we'll announce the results ourselves.
$300. Bought 3 poems. This girl is loaded. Now I've actually got some capital. Dad.
You've got some nerve coming back here.
Wait, that doesn't make sense. The original owner was kicked out by him ages ago. Been living in some rundown place ever since. Hardly ever talked between father and son. Why show up all of a sudden today?
I heard you and Gu Shiro broke off the engagement.
Yeah, it's over.
Unbelievable, unbelievable. You can't write, you can't fight. You keep losing money in business. Studied medicine for years. And still haven't amounted to anything. And now, even that Gu girl is calling off the engagement. Because of you, Jiang Xinsheng's got no dignity left.
Dad, maybe I'm really not cut out for all that academic or physical stuff. But as for business, there's no such thing as a guaranteed win in this world.
This ungrateful kid's usually afraid to look me in the eye. So why is he so calm today?
About the engagement. If Gu Shiro despises me, then give her back the marriage contract. No point marrying someone just to hate each other. It's not like there'll never be another chance to marry, right?
By now you're already the laughingstock of Yunyang County. And you still have the nerve to talk big.
Never underestimate an old man with white hair. But don't look down on a young man just because he's broke. One day he'll rise above it all. Dad, why are you so sure I'm going to be poor forever? Let people say what they want.
I honestly thought, if you were even a little sorry, I'd take you home. But to think, you're still this clueless and ignorant. Fine. Stay in this dump and think about what you've done.
Dad. There's one more thing I want to ask.
Planning to win back Gu Shiro?
Nope. Dad. I noticed lately that all the women around me are obsessed with that soft fragrance bomb from Mianxiang Workshop. I'm thinking about getting into the perfume business. You're the dean of Anxiang Academy. Could you help me advertise it?
If you can sell just 1 ounce, I'll call you Dad. From then on.
No need for that. I'm not trying to mess with the universe here. Whatever. I'll just go look for some distillation materials.
Sir.
Zhensheng. It's been years since we last met. Now you've become the dean of Anxiang Academy.
I feel ashamed. I've been taking the civil service exams for years, but I've never managed to become a jinsha. All I can do is teach at the Yunyang County Academy as
a humble instructor. I've read some of your essays. With your knowledge, you absolutely have the talent to be a jinsha. As for why you didn't pass, that's just a matter of timing and luck. Back when I arrived in Yunyang County, I heard this wonderful poem. And it made me truly happy. I can say for certain, this year's Dayu Literary Collection, your poem will definitely make the rankings. Probably in the top 3. Maybe. It will even be remembered for generations.
Whoever wrote this masterpiece, who is this talented scholar? Many students from Anxiang Academy attended that poetry contest. If it came from our academy, maybe I could bask in the spotlight too.
No one knows his name yet. They only know he's a young man.
No one's sure who the parents of such a gifted person are. If I, Jiang Xinsheng, had a son like that, I wouldn't be so angry all the time.
Why do you say that?
You may not know, but I, Jiang, have 2 sons. My oldest, Jiang Feng, doesn't care for books, only martial arts. Though he practices so much he's actually become quite skilled. And maybe someday he'll serve our country. But my younger son, Jiang Han, is a rebellious troublemaker to the core. He tried learning martial arts, but shot the instructor on his very first arrow. He switched to business, and in just 3 years, lost every cent of the family's money. And now the Gu family called off his engagement. So he's become the laughingstock of Yunyang County. Because of my son, I've lost all my dignity.
Who would have thought someone could be so clueless in this world? Geez.
Actually, today, I came to meet you, a great scholar. to ask Master Shonli some questions about writing. But instead, I ended up venting my own frustrations. And spoiled your mood.
It's alright. I can understand where you're coming from. Every family has their problem child. Naturally. It's hard not to be disappointed.
Sir. The 9th princess is here.
Could it be that the one hosting the literary gathering at Suiyun Court is the 9th princess? Sir, Shensheng will take his leave now.
Alright, alright. Miss.
I found out who that person is.
So, who is it?
His name is Jiang Han. He's the second son of the head of Anxiang Academy.
Are you sure? It's really him? Jiang Zhenxing also mentioned that his second son was quite foolish. And yet, this poem was written by that very person. How is that even possible?
The information can't be wrong. Do you think this piece might have been plagiarized by him?
That's possible.
Or maybe it's also possible. Maybe because he was just rejected from an engagement. He was deeply affected. So he wrote such a bittersweet poem about long yearning.
That's possible too, Your Highness. Maybe you should summon him here. I, myself, will question him personally and test his knowledge face to face.
Hot buns for sale. Miss, have a look at this. As long as you take it with you.
Come, stop right here. Move all these things into the courtyard.
Why has Jiang been buying so many things lately? Where is he getting all that money?
His father is the head of Anxiang Academy. Of course he has money to give him. Poor head Jiang. He's a well-read scholar as well.
I've heard the Jiyu family just broke off their engagement with the Jiangs. And right after that, the Yin family sent a betrothal gift. The Jiang and Jiyu families are now completely estranged. Second young Master Jiang is actually a good guy. He's just terribly unlucky.
Thank goodness there are still basic distillation materials in ancient times. Otherwise my whole perfume business would have gone to waste.
Young master, wait a second.
Ladies, you're not here to make a return, are you? I'm not taking any returns, and I definitely don't do 7-day money-back refunds.
Relax, we're not here to return anything.
You should have said so earlier. I've already spent half my money. All that worrying for nothing. So, ladies, are you here to buy some poetry? Jiang isn't selling poems for the time being.
What are you tinkering with now?
Recently, I'm thinking about starting a perfume business. Basically, what you call scented balm. Once I've got it ready, I'll send it right to you, ladies.
Scented balm? You're a scholar, and you're getting into making stuff women use? Besides, is what you make really going to be better than Ningxiang workshops?
Good wine doesn't fear a deep alley. Wait until I finish, and you'll see for yourself.
Alright. We're staying at Suiyun Garden, in the west courtyard. Just let the maid know when you come, and you'll find us.
Staying in Suiyun Garden? With your own maid? These ladies are definitely not ordinary. Alright. Once I've finished making it, I'll bring the perfume over myself. May I ask your surname, miss?
I'm Chin.
Miss Jean. I'm afraid I don't have any tea to serve, and I still need to tidy up my place, so I won't keep you longer today. Next time, I'll get some good tea, and give you ladies the welcome you deserve. Take care.
Weren't we supposed to take him back and have Professor Zhong take a look at him?
If he's got something he wants to do, let him do it first.
Why do I get the feeling you're treating this guy differently? From what we've heard, his reputation isn't exactly spotless. But he's never accomplished anything of note, either. Just don't start falling for him because of a few mysterious poems.
As if. Of course I wouldn't catch feelings just for 3 poems. If he wants to get into the perfume business, let him go ahead. I bet he's going to lose even more money. But maybe that's for the best. When he's lost every last cent. Can't even lift a finger for himself. I'll make him an offer. To marry into the princess manor.
Finally, it's all done. My body really is too weak. I've only worked for a few days, and I'm already completely exhausted. I should definitely start working out soon. Next up, I'll sell it to that little rich lady, and break into the market.
Are you sure? The Jiang Han you're talking about is the same person who wrote that long Xiangxi?
It was Jill Princess who asked around, so it should be right. Those 3 poems really did appear for the first time. That proves it really was his work.
Could it be his father wrote it for him? I just can't believe it. Someone who's done nothing notable for half his life suddenly gets ahead, and suddenly has such talent for poetry?
Mr. Ji-yu. Mr. Zhong. Jiang Han is here. He says he's looking for Ju Princess.
Perfect timing. Let's go see for ourselves if this kid actually has any real skill.
Fine, fine. Yuan Bin. Why don't you go check out the excitement? As your teacher, I need to get some rest.
Yes, sir.
How boring. Let's go. So you are Jiang Yuan's son? Your name is Jiang Han?
And you are, sir?
I am Zhong Liu. Just recently, I had tea with your father.
So you're Mr. Zhong. My father often talked about you. He always held your character in the highest regard.
Judging from his reaction, he probably doesn't recognize me. But to say that, it does show a clever mind. If you have some free time, young man, would you chat for a while with me?
Of course, of course. I'd be honored to listen to your advice.
My dear nephew, you've come to Tsueyun Courtyard. Could it be you're here waiting for the literature gathering? To hear the results announced? But it looks like you took the wrong way. You should head east.
Sir, that's not it. I came here to deliver scented balm to a young lady.
Scented balm? Why do you want to go into business instead of taking the civil service exams? If you manage to get a title, wouldn't that be better than doing business?
If I could pass, would I need you to tell me? The problem is, I just can't pass. How could I bow and scrape to the powerful? Losing my own joy just for their sake? I was born an ordinary man. So why? Bend over backwards for a few bucks?
This kid, if I chose to take those tests, I'd just be bowing and scraping to the higher-ups. If Jiang could take the civil exam, he'd definitely rank among the top. As for me, I still remember last year's autumn question. It stumped so many students. I was hoping Jiang could teach me.
Which question?
A 5-line poem with the theme of sword. Jiang's talent is unmatched. He could finish in less than 10 minutes.
I wondered what it was. How is that hard? Why would I need 10 minutes? I'll just improvise.
Nephew, you might as well think it through carefully.
The art of writing is born from nature. A masterpiece comes by chance. How do you plan it?
Miss.
Old Zhong, what are you all up to here?
Miss. Jiang said. It's not that he doesn't want to take the civil service exam and become an official. It's that he just won't bow and scrape to the powerful. He won't bend for a few bucks, so I brought up last year's autumn test to ask his advice. Miss Meng, why don't you hear Jiang's poem?
What's the topic?
Sword. Jiang, have you made up your mind?
Yeah, I've got it. Sharpening a sword for 10 years.
That first line is really plain and straightforward.
Sharpening a sword for 10 years. Its cold edge has never been tested. Today, I show it to you. Who has injustice to settle?
Great poem. Just 20 words. Yet it describes a swordsman who spent 10 years sharpening his blade, just waiting for the one chance to strike and rid the world of injustice. Hearing it really clears your chest, makes you feel refreshed.
Why do I get the feeling he's not just talking about swords, but really talking about himself?
Sir, you flatter me. I've just got a little knowledge in my head, and it just happened to be enough for this poem. Oh, right, Miss Jean. The scented bomb I promised to give you that day is finished now. There are 3 bottles in total. One for the gentleman, and one for each
of you ladies. Looks like I get to benefit from this too.
Smells wonderful. Even richer than the famous Tianxiang from Mianxiang workshop. But didn't you say it was a bomb? Why is it liquid?
This is perfume. It's also called fragrant dew.
Wait, you really made this yourself?
Just got lucky, that's all.
My young friend, since you gave me this fragrant dew, I really should write you a couplet in return.
Jiang. You lucky guy. Old Mr. Song is known for both poetry and calligraphy. In the capital, a single word from him's worth a fortune.
Really? Then, if I may be so bold, could I ask Mr. Zhong to stamp the couplet with your seal?
You brat. Fine. I'm in a good mood today, so I'll do as he wishes.
Once my fragrance shop opens, I'll need to borrow your name for a bit, Mr. Zhong.
No problem. When the time comes, I'll come support you and join the fun. I'll definitely clear my schedule and
make sure to welcome you properly.
My princess. You've been watching for half an hour already. Don't tell me that kid somehow stolen your heart.
Shang, tell me, do you think Jiang Han's fragrance business will actually succeed?
His perfume is great and all, but once it's out there, what's going to happen to the regular perfume cream industry? Jiang Han's got nobody backing him. There's no way they'll just let him make off with all that money by himself.
How much longer until 4th Sis gets here again?
From what I heard, another 2 days. But I also heard there are 2 other ladies from the Guogong household coming along. I can't stand being around those girls. They're all so delicate and frail, just sitting around complaining about nothing all day.
Shang, grab the perfume and go find 4th Sis as fast as you can. Since Jiang Han doesn't have any support, I'll go find him. The biggest backup there is. Go. Hurry up, go on.
Hey, little sis, what are you up to?
Second brother, you're back. Mom told me to bring you some snacks.
Even though Jiang Qingyan's my half-sister, she and her mom have always looked out for me. Thanks for the trouble, sis.
Second brother, what exactly are you doing? It looks really weird.
Hey, sis, don't touch that. That's your brother's ticket to getting rich.
Second brother, like you could actually make money. Why don't you just apologize to Dad already?
Sis, can you do me a favor? Find some people and spread the word that I'm getting into the perfume cream business.
If I help you with that, Dad will absolutely kill me.
So, sooner or later, you'll have to call me boss. No, seriously. Come here, sis. Let your brother show you how it's done. Like this, and then like this.
Jiang, how is that even possible?
As far as I know, Jianghan's no good at studying or sports, so there's no way he could have written. Something as beautiful as longing affection.
Could it be? His father ghostwrote for him?
That's not impossible. His dad is the head of Anxiang Academy, a guy who's taught dozens of top students. Only thing I hate is how useless Jianghan is. Yet, he goes to such extremes just to get famous, with no shame at all.
But didn't those two, his father and him, already cut ties? And about cancelling the engagement, neither of them ever said a thing.
Xianglu's store is opening a new location. Come check it out. Come see what's new at Xianglu's store.
Xianglu store in the south side.
Xianglu's store.
Shiro is talking about Jianghan, saying he's opening a Xianglu store.
Xianglu. What even is that?
I have no idea. I guess it's something like scented balm or whatever. You know how Jianghan is, after doing business for years. He's probably tinkering with something new again.
I get it now. The only reason Jianghan could talk his dad into writing songs for him was just to build up his own reputation, then sell this so-called Xianglu stuff.
It also says on the flyer that this whole thing is strongly backed by Mr. Zhengli.
All just for the attention. Hey guys. I'm sure you've all heard about some of the stuff Jianghan's pulled. And now today, he's brazen enough to cross the line like this. As people who value knowledge, we absolutely need to demand an explanation from Mr. Zhong.
That makes sense. Come on, let's go find Jianghan and get to the bottom of this. Let's go. This handwriting is bold and powerful. Definitely looks like the work of a master. Could it really be written by Mr. Zhong? No, it's gotta be Jianghan, copying it from somewhere.
Guys, don't let yourselves be fooled. Mr. Zhong is a man of real standing. There's no way he'd write a verse or put his stamp on something for a guy like Jianghan. Jianghan, you sure have guts. Using Mr. Zhongli's reputation just to sell your Xianglu. That's seriously a low move. If you have any guts, then come out here and explain yourself to all of us. Explain yourself. Explain yourself. Explain yourself. Explain yourself.
Thanks for coming out to support us. Thanks, everyone, for coming out tonight.
Coming out? We're here to wreck your show. All of Yunyang knows. Who doesn't know that you're neither good at writing nor fighting? So what makes you think you can write those amazing long Xianxi pieces? It's all cause your dad helped you out, just so you could get famous. All for Daxianglu's agenda.
Jianghan. Sure, you were never much before. But at least you used to be upfront. Now look at you. You actually faked Master Zhang's name. That's just shameless, isn't it?
Jianghan, this time you're in big trouble. Even your father can't clean up this mess for you.
Your dad is the head of Anxiang Academy, a man with endless wisdom. And your big brother is the most famous fighter in all of Yunyang. But all that talent in both words and arms. You didn't inherit a bit of it. All you've picked up are dirty tricks. Now you've been exposed. Let's see if you can still laugh.
Of course I'm laughing at how stupid and ignorant you all are. Can't you see? Prejudice in a person's heart is like a mountain. You lot, thinking you're all geniuses. But when someone's better than you can't bear it. Honestly, that's just pathetic. And sad.
Still got the nerve to brag? Jianghan, today, if you don't burn this dump to the ground, and kneel outside Suiyan Court to confess and beg Master Zhong for forgiveness,
There'll be no place for you in Yunyang anymore.
Young Master Ian is right. Burn the shop and apologize.
And if I don't?
Then I'll do it for you.
Burn the shop and apologize. What a fancy carriage. Could it be Dean Jiang coming in person?
I don't believe there's any big shot you could call in.
Why did Zhong Dara come here himself? Could it be he's here to confront Zhang Han?
Mr. Zhong. Zhang Han is incredibly bold. He actually dared to use your name to scam people for money. This matter has nothing to do with the other students. I hope Mr. Zhong will be fair and see the truth.
Using a fake reputation? Why would you say that?
Mr. Zhong, please have a look. No one knows where Jiang Han is, but he forged one of your couplets. Does he really think we're fools?
This couplet was indeed written by me.
What?
Everyone. There's something you don't know. That day, when Jiang Han brought me a bottle of perfume, I felt the fragrance was subtle and refreshing. It was truly enchanting and uplifting. So I personally wrote this couplet as a gift for him.
So this couplet was really written by Mr. Zhong himself. If that's really true, just like it says on the scroll, Zhongli Dara is sincere. Praise and strong support were real.
Maybe this person is just someone Jiang Kan hired, and not actually Zhongli Daru.
Are you all idiots? Who would dare to impersonate Zhongli Daru? Who else can even afford a carriage like that? Didn't you see? Li Cheshui and Mr. Li Yuan Bin and Mr. Yuan are both here. Do you really think they wouldn't recognize Zhongli Daru?
Our shop is opening today, and it's an honor to have Zhongli Daru here to support us. I can't thank you all enough. Just in case anyone doesn't know what perfume really is, let me explain. There's a difference between perfume and balm. Writers and artists use perfume. The subtle scent seems to linger like walking through a field of flowers, making people relaxed and at ease. When the ladies use it, it's as if a fragrant cloud surrounds them, graceful as orchids, just like a fairy among the flowers.
Is this fragrance really that magical?
Since it's recommended by the great scholar Zhongli himself, and he personally praised this fragrance, then I'll give it a try. How much is this fragrance?
Talented guy, rich, young and a bit flashy, target customer, can be persuaded easily. We have 3 types of fragrance in our shop. Each one has its own unique scent. They can leave you with a mysterious, lingering aroma. Now, let me introduce to you all the 3 fragrances we offer here. But just jumping straight into it feels a little dull. How about I keep you guessing instead? Let's turn it into a poetry riddle. Whoever guesses it wins a bottle.
Wow, that's so creative. Yeah.
Sounds fun to me. Go ahead, ask the question.
In snow and frost this blossom stands, unlike the peach and plum, apart from the crowd. One night, its fragrance bursts forth, spreading spring across the world. This is the first fragrance. Can anyone guess which scent it is? We figured it out. This bottle of fragrance is yours, then.
One night, its fragrance bursts forth, spreading spring across the world. Beautiful poem.
Jiang Han can write verses like this?
In snow and frost this blossom stands. That's plum blossom. Plum blooms right at the beginning of spring.
That's right, my friend. The first floral scent is plum blossom. This bottle's yours.
Thank you, Mr. John.
Second bottle. Green branches sway in the wind, breaking through with silvery buds, a snowy scent. Its charm is for those who really know. Behind the curtain, the white dress is gently removed. The second floral scent. Which flower's scent is this?
What flower is that?
Could it be magnolia?
Hey, buddy. The second one is Yulon fragrance. This bottle is yours now.
Thank you, sir.
For the third bottle, I'll make it a little easier. No more hints or puzzles. Along the river, no one cares to ask. For 10 years, I drifted drunk beyond the clouds. Kindly, someone unties the lilac knot, letting loose the branches into wild spring.
Kindly, someone unties the lilac knot. Clearly, it's a lilac flower.
Mr. Zhong, you really are a walking encyclopedia. This bottle of perfume is yours.
Is this really the Zhonghan I know? Not only speaking in poetry, but also friends with someone as learned as Zhongli.
Shiro, Jiang not only writes poems like these. He also has close ties with a great scholar like Zhongli. He wouldn't know how to write those poems.
Those poems aren't necessarily his own work. He might have copied them from somewhere. Or maybe his dad, Jiang Zhenxing, wrote them. Yeah, that's probably it. Ever since I broke off the engagement, the Jiang family's reputation has tanked. His dad probably ghost wrote a few poems for him, to help save his reputation. And then tricked the great scholar Zhongli. That made Zhongli think highly of him. And even wrote him a couplet.
Exactly. This Jiang Han sure knows how to use opportunities to his advantage. Riding on Zhongli's reputation. To do business. But, at the end of the day, he's just a small-time businessman. Short-sighted, thinking he can make money just by borrowing Zhongli's name. Running a business is a lot more complicated than that.
But honestly, I feel like Jiang is like a totally different person.
Yeah, I can't wait anymore. This perfume smells amazing. I want some too. Are there any left? Are you still giving away perfume? I mean, are there any more left?
Everyone, quiet down, quiet down. The riddle guessing is over now. These perfumes from Jiang aren't easy to make and there aren't many, so only 300 bottles are available. First come, first served. The ones in porcelain bottles are 5 taels each. The glass bottles go for 10 taels apiece.
That's way too expensive.
Can't you make it a little cheaper? Even the Yin family's balm is only 2 taels a bottle at most.
Has this guy lost his mind? Who would pay that price?
Bro, your price is just too much. How are regular folks supposed to afford that?
You dummy. These aren't meant for the average person at all.
What an idiot. With prices like that. I want to see if you can actually sell anything. If you don't make a profit, it doesn't matter how good your product is. You'll be closing up shop anyway. Still, the recipe for this perfume really is special.
Here, I'm here to support you. I'm not late, am I?
Not at all. As long as you showed up, you're right on time.
How much is this perfume?
No wonder she gets called the mini rich lady. Porcelain bottles are 5 taels each. Glass ones are 10 taels each. Chin girl, how many do you want?
Give me 3 of each kind. Here's the money.
This is a silver note for 100 taels. No need for change.
Qing Yin, take the money and pack the goods.
All right.
Whose young lady is that? She's so generous with her money.
Anyone who doesn't belong here, please leave now.
Another carriage is arriving. What's this? Snow White steeds. With 2 horses like that pulling a carriage. Which big shot just showed up now?
Princess number 4, Qin Jiayue. Why is she here?
Xiaoyue, big sis. I barely ever see you riding in this car when we're in the city. How come you're using it today? Pulling out all the stops, huh? All this just to buy some perfume.
You little rascal. Who are you trying to be sarcastic with? If you like it, you can have it.
Seriously? I knew it. Xiaoyue, you're the best.
Mr. Zhong. Why are you here, Mr. Zhong?
My young friend here is opening their shop today. That's why I came to show my support.
Zhongli is the most respected scholar these days. For him to call someone his friend. What could Jianhan possibly have to offer? How did Jianhan get someone like Zhongli to think so highly of him? I heard before that a perfume store opened up in Yunyang County. Never thought I'd run into Mr. Zhongli here. Mr. Zhongli, you really are in the mood. Even wrote a couplet for the store.
I'm not nearly as talented.
You. Are you the manager of this shop?
This woman feels intimidating as hell. Who is she, anyway? I'm Jian Han, actually the owner of this shop.
If that's the case, I want 10 bottles of every kind of perfume you have.
Qingyan. Pack the orders.
Okay.
Boss, I want some too. Give me 5 bottles of each.
I want 8 of each.
Alright, no problem.
To have 2 princesses, and the daughters of 2 dukes showing so much support. Looks like Jiang Han's caught the eye of some big shot. Jiang, I'm joining in too. Give me 3 bottles of
the plum blossom scent. Qingyan, pack 3 more bottles for the gentleman.
You got it.
Nice, Li Qiushui. Really trying hard to make an impression. Jiang, I'll take 3 as well.
Oh no, the glass bottles are all sold out.
This is ridiculous. Now Li Qiushui's making us all look bad in front of the princesses. Fine, I'll take 6 ceramic bottles instead.
No problem. Just a moment. Anyone else want some perfume?
I do. Me too. I'll buy some. Me too.
Could this be my future brother-in-law? He actually does know how to do business. Better have someone check his background, just in case.
I want to buy it. Me too. I want to buy it too.
Shiro, should we go buy a bottle too? This perfume looks pretty good.
No, I'm not going. It's just some perfume, that's all. Didn't I just give you a box of Simian fragrance last time? Isn't that better than this?
You're right about that. Then forget it.
She's just riding on someone else's popularity. Jian Han, let's just wait and see.
Let's go.
Miss Jean, is there something else?
Mr. Jiang, I have a business proposal. I'd like to discuss it with you.
What kind of business? Why don't you just tell me, miss? If it weren't for this girl, bringing in so many people today, business wouldn't be so good. If I could get in with her, maybe, I wouldn't have to work so hard in the future.
I want to buy into your business. Name your price.
So straightforward, huh?
After subtracting all the costs, you made a total of 700 taels today. I only get 2 taels as monthly pocket money.
700 taels. That's still not enough.
That's not enough. If the cost of wine wasn't so high, you could have earned even more.
The wine, right. These days, intellectuals and poets all love to drink and socialize. If I could brew up some strong liquor, I could break into the drinks business too. Qingyan, you're a real genius.
Mr. Jiang, aren't you going to invite me to sit?
Gushiro's bestie. She's got a really nice figure, too. Sorry. I don't know why Miss Wang came by today.
I'm here to buy some parfum mist. We've known each other for ages. Can't you give me a discount?
No problem. I'll give you 10% off.
Jiang can. This parfum mist of yours is really popular. All the daughters of the nobility are buying it from you. You really are good too, Shiro. You'd actually make this parfum mist just for her.
Who said I made it for her?
Didn't you? You two grew up together. Always inseparable. I thought you made this parfum mist especially for her.
I'm just trying to make some money, that's all.
So, what will you do after you make the money?
Naturally, I'll buy myself a bigger house, maybe add a few girlfriends on the side. Go fishing, have some tea every day, and hit up the clubs now and then.
Mr. Jiang, you really aren't the same as you used to be.
People change. I've already been dumped. Why would I keep chasing after her like a fool? Am I desperate or what? Besides, aren't there plenty of pretty girls out there?
Does he really have no feelings left for Jiyu Shiro? Maybe I've got a shot now. He's smart, knows how to run a business, and he's close with Zhongli the great scholar. He's going to make something of himself for sure.
Miss, what are you looking at?
No, it's nothing. So, how about selling me a bottle of parfum mist for a little less?
I'll give you at most 10% off.
Mr. Jiang, you're really stingy.
It's about time to find a cheap but reliable bar to partner with.
Is this really made by Jiang Han?
Dad.
The scent is so strong. If someday it grows and becomes a big business, it will definitely affect our Zimian fragrances sales. How did he get to know Zhongli?
Dad, I heard back then, when Jiang Zhenxing took the civil service exam, he was once a student of Zhongli. That song Chang Xiong Sai. I'm guessing he also wrote it. Just so he could sell Jiang Han's perfume and build up his reputation. But what matters most right now is the news from our second brother, coming back from the capital. The one hosting this literary gathering is the 9th princess. Besides all the elegance and pageantry, there's also the intent to recruit a royal consort. If it were any other princess, it wouldn't mean much. But it's exactly the 9th princess, the full-blooded sister of the crown prince, and incredibly favored.
All these important people are interested in this kid. So tell me, if our Yin family wants to get our hands on this perfume recipe, what should we do?
Grandpa, I might have an idea.
Go ahead, let's hear it.
Jiang Han, the reason he managed to make it big, get his name out there, was just because he won the top prize at the literary event. But if you're mediocre, you'll stay mediocre. Here's what I'm thinking. Using the Yin family's reputation in Yunyang, we can host our own poetry competition. As long as Jiang Han dares to write a poem live, I'm sure he'll give himself away. Once Jiang Han's fame is ruined, the 9th princess will definitely feel he's just a fame seeker and lose interest. Zhongli will also be disappointed by him.
And that works for us, too. No need to use force. But we have to move fast. If we can get the perfume recipe, Dad, then our Mianxiang workshop can monopolize the entire industry. But son, remember, this time, we're putting the Yin family's reputation on the line. You must stand out and make your mark. The 9th princess is the empress's own daughter. If you can win the 9th princess's favor, the benefits to the Yin family would be tremendous.
Isn't second uncle handling things in the name of the Yin family while working for the Third Highness?
You can't put all your eggs in one basket. We have to put in our best effort for this. But what's most important is still that bottle of perfume in Jiang Han's hands.
If Jiang Han dares to steal my spotlight, I won't let you get away with it so easily.
Shang Shang. Let me tell you something. That fragrance by Jiang Han is honestly amazing. Even my fourth sister really likes it too. 2 of the high society girls have already spread the word back to the capital. He's really a business genius, isn't he? And those 3 poems he wrote about flowers were just incredible, absolutely incredible. But the other day, why did he turn me down when I wanted to invest?
Is he worried about something?
Worried? Worried about what?
If he really wants to expand this business, the biggest issue is getting enough flowers. There's nowhere to grow flowers in Yunyang.
That's actually an easy fix. My dad gave me a huge plot of land. I could cover that land with flowers and solve the flower supply problem myself. I could even set up a whole workshop. Or better yet, I could just rent the land directly to him. I could even run it as his manager myself.
My princess. Nothing is set in stone yet and you're already this invested. You don't even know if he likes you or not. Don't forget that yearning longing poem, he wrote that for Gu Shiro. That means he had some deep feelings for Gu Shiro.
That's true. Before, he really did have strong feelings for Gu Shiro. But Gu Shiro let him down and broke his heart. Still, so what if that happened? I'll make him fall for me. And make it so he can't live without me.
When did you become this naive, princess?
Why are you looking at me like that?
No, it's nothing. Princess. Of course you're more beautiful than Gu Shiro. But is it possible you like him just because of those poems of his? And you're making him out to be way better in your mind?
Honestly, it's not just a couple poems that made me like him. At most, I like him just a little bit. But compared to all those rich guys and noble brats, he's honestly ahead of them by a mile. Instead of picking someone I don't even like, why not take the initiative and go for someone I actually want?
But his status is the biggest problem between you two. The royal family has rules. Marriages have to be at least with someone ranked 4th or higher.
Yeah. So how can we help him get promoted quickly?
Is anyone here? Is anyone here?
Yeah, I'm here.
Hey, little lady. Are you the manager of this liquor store?
Bro, someone's looking for you.
Sir, are you here to buy liquor?
How's the quality of your booze? How much is it per pound?
40 cents.
All right. I'll take 100 pounds. Can you deliver it to my place?
Big spender. Yes, we can do that. But, sir, we'll need a $10 deposit. I'll deliver it to you right away.
Just drop it off at the Shangshui Lane to the Shanlu shop. Oh, by the way, may I ask your full name, manager?
My last name's Wu Wu Wenhua.
I'm Wu Yun.
You two have pretty interesting names.
That's what our parents named us. Everyone says they're good names. Yun, you stay here at the shop. I'll go deliver the liquor to this gentleman.
Okay, big brother.
Looks like these two siblings really only have each other. Born strong. Or did you train for it?
You're too kind, sir. I've just always had this weird strength since I was a kid. I wanted to join the army, maybe get myself some medals. Didn't expect my parents would pass away so suddenly. I had to stay and take care of my little sister, so I never went. Now I'm just running this liquor store. Too bad. Business hasn't been great, so I thought maybe I should change it up.
This guy seems honest and straightforward. Strong as an ox. He'd be good both working or as a bodyguard. So, how about you start working for me? I'll give you $50 a month. Room and board are included.
Sir, are you being serious?
If you're willing, you can bring your sister along.
Sir, you might not know. My little sister, she eats a lot. I'm afraid she might eat you out of house and home.
How much could a young woman possibly eat? So, think it over, and if you're interested, come find me.
Bro, that guy seems really nice. Maybe we shouldn't drag him into our mess.
Sis, our bar really can't stay open anymore. Worst case, I'll work without pay. Tomorrow, I'll just be upfront with him. Jiang.
I'm sorry, but we're sold out of Shanlu.
Jiang, you've got it wrong. I'm not here to buy Xianglu. I'm from Yunyang Poetry Club. Jiang, you're incredibly talented. I'd like to invite you to attend the literary gathering our Yunyang Poetry Club is posting next month.
Another poetry meeting?
Jiang, you may not know. The last one at the Yun Garden was hosted by some big shots from the capital. But next month's event is organized by us here in Yunyang County. We want to recruit new talent and create new poems. So please don't say no. Your Changxiangxi is already super popular. Everyone in our club is dying to meet you. I'll take my leave then.
Why hold so many poetry events? It's not like they make any money. Might as well check out the red light district instead. Seriously. I got transported here, but I still haven't visited a brothel. Let's go see. Maybe I can promote my Xianglu over there. This is what nightlife was like for people back then. Pretty classy, huh?
Boss. This kind of shady place is way too lowbrow. Why'd you come here?
Even though this club is a real dive, it's actually the best spot to pick up intel. Union County may be tiny, but it's got the one thing I want most. Jian Han, you always seem so clean-cut. What brings you to a place like this?
Madam.
This gentleman here. You look like a new face. First time in, am I right? Our Ningyan lounge girls know how to treat a customer right. Pick two you like.
Got any you recommend?
Oh, absolutely. Our lounge's top star, Miss Ju Yoon. Not only is she both talented and beautiful, she's especially amazing at the flute.
Incredible. I love watching people play the flute.
Glad you're interested. But spending the night with Miss Ju Yoon isn't something money alone can buy.
How do you mean?
Miss Ju Yoon loves poetry. In a bit, there'll be some games about poetry. If you can manage to charm Miss Ju Yoon with your poetic talent, then you might just become the guest in her private suite.
No wonder. Poets and scholars always hung around these clubs in ancient times. To be a top star, you have to have some real wit. So just cash won't cut it. You still have to rely on your own talent.
Exactly. Isn't that Mr. Gu?
What's Gushiro's little brother doing here?
Isn't that young Master Gu? You haven't been here in ages. So, today, are you here for Miss Ju-yun?
That's right. I'm here tonight, specifically for Zhou Yun. I've invited a few close friends too. Hurry up and get us some good wine.
No problem. I'll get everything ready for you. Oh wow. Ying Ren, you made it.
You came. Seems like even fools wander in here these days. You must be here trying to scam the girls at Ningyan Lounge, huh?
Who's a fool?
I'm talking about you, fool.
So you're calling me a fool?
I'm not gonna waste my time arguing with you. You really have the nerve to show your face at Ningyan Lounge. What, you think you're good enough for these girls?
Who are you calling a toad?
Toad? You sharp-tongued jerk. Don't think just because you make all that money selling your so-called fancy perfumes. Even if business is booming, you're still just a small-time merchant.
Still better than leeching off family wealth every day and being a useless waste.
Hey you.
Holy crap, so that's the courtesan queen. She really is something else.
Thank you all, gentlemen, for coming out tonight. I'm truly grateful for your support. On an evening as lovely as this, how could we not enjoy some poetry to liven things up? If any gentleman here tonight can write a poem for me and capture my heart, I'll personally invite him to the private suite. Prepare a special welcome and wait with anticipation.
If I could spend just one night with Miss Zhou, even if it meant dying, I'd still be willing. If Miss Zhou actually liked me, I not only get to hold her soft, sweet beauty in my arms, I'd probably become famous all over Yunyang too. Get lost. I'm from the Gu family, Gu Ting. I've admired Zhou Yun for a long time now. Here's a poem for her.
With your Gu family having so much power in Yunyang, and now being tied to the Yin family by marriage, how would regular folks like us ever dare to compete with you?
After you, young Master Gu.
Her brows arch like distant mountains. Her slender waist and perfect form. Her makeup sets off the freshness of spring. Her smile would humble a king's ransom. Wow.
I thought it would be something extraordinary, but it's just average.
Young Master Gu really is talented though. That poem did make people happy. Are there any other gentlemen who'd like to share a poem or verse?
I'm just getting things started, so it's up to the rest of you now. Go ahead. Everyone. I've got a verse. A gentle breeze and a light rain. Hey, what's there to see? Isn't Miss Zhou beautiful?
Since tonight, no one else is reciting any verses. Then for tonight,
Miss Zhou, I've got a verse to share.
And who is this now?
Boss. Even the 9th princess has her eyes on him. But Jiang Han, if you're gonna fight over someone, in public at the club, should I just take him away?
No rush. Let's see what happens.
Since when did Zhang Yuanjuan's foolish son start writing poetry? I'm curious to see what you could possibly come up with.
Guess we'll find out who the real fool in the family is soon enough. Jiang here will do a ballad for Miss Zhou. A delicate waist. Too fragile for the sadness of spring. A new evening look beneath the sparse plum blossom shadows. So graceful and slender, what could she resemble? A wisp of light cloud.
The first half reads with such refinement and delicacy. It describes a sensual, languid beauty. It's the perfect match for a courtesan.
Singing with skill, lips like red pearls, every word teasing and coy. In the depths of Peach Blossom Lane, a secret crossing. Behind the curtain, longing for the jade terrace under a clear moon. Ring after ring glowing on the carriage home.
Erotic words and sensual tunes.
You need real talent to compose something like this. The lines are vivid and intricate. The style is dazzlingly elegant. A shy young woman vividly comes to life on the page. This is definitely a good poem. This Jian Han has genuine literary
talent, even among the four famous scholars-in-law, known for writing romantic poetry, like Yuan Bin, young Master Yuan. Not even he could write something like this. In the depths of Peach Blossom Lane, a secret crossing. Is that what I think it is?
Miss, it was an impromptu work. I hope you won't mind.
Young Master Jiang, your talent is outstanding. I truly like it. But, are there any other gentlemen who wish to present their work?
This won't do. Zhou Yun is quite fond of this poem too. But Zhou Yun is on our side.
Should we have her decline, and let Jiang Han take her guest?
Judging from the info we gathered, Jian Han is supposed to be a man without any real learning. Or is he just hiding his abilities? Jian Han coming to this club definitely isn't just for fun. Let Zhou Yun test him out first.
Yes, boss.
Since there's no other worthy work, young Master Jiang's poem is so delicate and refined. I really like it. Thank you for not looking down on me. Please, come with me to my room. Let's have a drink. I'd love to play a tune for you on the flute.
He actually pulled it off.
The flute playing was amazing.
Stop right there.
What's wrong, Gu Gongzi? Can't handle losing, huh?
Jiyu Gongzi, your poem is pretty good. But Jiang Gongzi's lyrics are even better. Hope you can understand, Jiyu Gongzi.
Miss Zhou, don't let him fool you. He's a notorious, good-for-nothing in Yunyang County. Who knows? Maybe these lyrics are something he stole from somewhere. Just to fool Miss Zhou.
Is that true or not?
I knew it. There's no way. Something like that could come out of his mouth.
You're saying I stole it. Do you have any proof?
From what I know, you're someone who couldn't even pass the entrance exam for kids. Someone like you, writing something like that, you must have stolen it from somewhere. Trying to play Miss Zhou. Yeah, it makes sense. Unless you can prove you wrote these lyrics yourself. That's right, prove it. Prove it.
You're just being unreasonable. So because you doubt I wrote it, I'm supposed to come up with evidence? All right. Well, now I suspect. You're my son. So please provide evidence to prove you're not my son.
My name's Gu Ting. Your last name's Jiang. How could I possibly be your son?
Maybe you took a thief as your dad.
Does that idiom even fit here?
Doesn't matter. If you say you're not, then show everyone the evidence. If you can't, then you are my son. However, I do have a way for you to prove it yourself. My son has a birthmark on his butt. Just take your pants off and show everyone. If you don't have that mark, then you're not my son.
Take off your pants. Let's see. Yeah, take off your pants.
Why is the boss laughing?
Even if Gu Ting is dumb enough to actually take off his pants, if there's no birthmark, he'd still be incredibly embarrassed. But if there's actually a mark, wouldn't that make him Jian Han's son?
Take them off.
What do you mean, you? If you can't provide proof, then you're my son.
Why?
Besides, everyone's watching you. Seriously, look at me. I'm so young. How could I possibly have a grown son like you?
Me?
If I can't provide proof to show I actually wrote this piece, then it doesn't really matter either way. After all, I composed this poem in front of everyone and gave it to Miss Zhou right here. If you can find these lines in any published literary book, then you can say I plagiarized, but not before.
Yeah, makes sense.
It's not in any books we've seen. But to be fair, we have seen it in some books.
Before today, I never even heard this poem. He definitely wrote it. That's right. Guting can't stand him, so he just talks trash. That's pretty low, isn't it? Yeah, way too low. Losing respect for someone just because you don't like him. Hey, someone. Get him.
What are you doing? Seriously.
Don't get physical.
Young Master GU, calm down. Please, cool down, young Master GU.
You old fool, you think you can stop me?
Young Master GU, you've got it wrong. It's just a house rule at Ningyan Lounge. Guests can't start fights with each other. Besides, everyone just came here to have a good time. Young Master GU, why ruin everyone's mood over this? If a fight really started, and word got out about it, the GU family would be totally embarrassed.
The madam's right. If my father hears about this, I'll definitely get punished. Getting punished just because of Jianghan isn't worth it. Fine, I'll let it slide for you this time. Jianghan, till next time.
Mr. Jiang, please come inside with me for a drink. You really shouldn't refuse.
Please, this way.
Lucky guy.
Alright, nothing more to see here, let's go.
It's over, let's go.
Mr. Shu, shall we keep going?
Mr. Jiang, that was brilliant. Your poetry is really beautiful. Every bit as good as Yuan Bin, one of the 4 best writers in the capital.
Miss Zhou, you flatter me. It's a bit stuffy in here. Let me take off my jacket.
Mr. Jiang, how about I play the flute to liven things up for you?
Playing the flute? That's amazing. What a great night. So it really is the flute.
Sir, how did you like my flute playing?
I don't really know much about music, but I was totally caught up in it. Shoyun, your flute is truly exceptional.
Jiang, did you pick anything up? From my playing?
Are you testing me? If I can't answer, am I really going to have to sit here all night? Your flute sounds so sad and longing. Like I'm wandering through an ancient, silent forest. Then suddenly floating in a peach blossom river. Then again lost in a secluded orchid valley. It feels like you have something on your mind. Something you can't say. Hidden away in your music.
Sir, if you can understand what my heart is saying, how can you claim not to know music?
Please. Every girl working in a place like this has her own story. Shoyun, there are so many wealthy businessmen willing to spend a fortune on you. But why won't they pay to set you free?
Jiang, those scholars and merchants just want me for my looks and name. It's all just an act. There's no real feelings. Besides, I'm already 23. In a couple of years I'll be old news. Who's going to want me then?
Shoyun, you're beautiful and charming. Even in 2 years you'll still be stunning.
You're just teasing me, sir. Let's not even talk about the far. Just look at Chuxiana, from Guyu Lounge. She's famous for her willowy snake waist. She's at least as popular as I am. Plus, she's just 18. In 2 years, girls like me will be overshadowed by her.
Chuxianer, the willowy snake waist. I'll have to stop by and see her sometime.
Sir, it's getting late. Would you care to spend the night with me? Why are you so nervous, sir? Could it be that you've never been with anyone before?
That's actually true.
Sir, you don't need to be nervous. I promise I'll take good care of you. I'll let you experience true pleasure in life.
Miss. Actually, there's something else I came here for.
Are you sick or something? You're really bringing this up right now? Please, go on, sir.
Just now, Miss Shoyin said. That on the other side, over at Guayua House. Shu Sanner's looks can't compare to yours. But she's a few years younger than you. Nowadays, places like this are popping up all over. And there's always a new queen every season. Even though you're talented and beautiful, it's hard to outshine everyone else. These so-called cultured guys, even if they're talented, they love the new and get bored with the old. Give it a few more years and once there's another new star, who's still going to remember you? By then, you might just end up marrying some guy, that's all.
You sure have a point. But what am I supposed to do about it?
I have a plan. Not only will it make you stand out, it could make you famous across the country.
Sir, you're not just messing with me, are you?
Tell me, miss, have you ever used scented bomb?
Of course I have.
Well, let me give you something special. This is a scented essence. It's not as high quality as the bomb, but it has a unique fragrance.
Wow, it smells amazing. Sir, I've heard a bit about this before. It's incredibly valuable and hard to come by. But, if all I had was just this one bottle of scented essence, it's still not enough for me to outshine everyone else.
Miss, do you know what's most important for a courtesan? In an average club, the women sell their looks, but at the level of a top courtesan, it's not about beauty, it's about talent. Every top courtesan has her own unique skill. Miss Show's flute performance is unmatched, but it's hard to make it widely known. If there's a poem written just for you, and that poem becomes famous, then you'll become famous along with it. By then, riding the fame of that well-known poem, your status will be unshakable. All these scholars and artists will be drawn to you by your reputation.
You're absolutely right, sir. But good lyrics are hard to come by. Let alone something that would make someone famous everywhere.
If I write a poem for you, one that makes your name echo across the country, and you become the top beauty in Woyan, how will you repay me?
Sir, aren't you a bit too confident in yourself? You're good. Your lyrics are impressive, but not quite to that level.
You don't believe me? Bring me some paper and a pen. Miss, don't laugh. My handwriting might be ugly, but the words are amazing.
You're so sure of yourself. You almost convinced me that you've got a masterpiece in mind. Turns out, it's all just empty bragging. Sir, you wrote this poem for me. It's so heartbreaking to read.
Miss, with this poem, you'll definitely make a name for yourself. It smells so good.
Sir, your Butterfly Loves the Flower poem is enough to shatter someone's heart. If word gets out, every other girl here will be jealous of me for sure.
Miss Show, thanks to this poem, your fame will absolutely soar. It wouldn't be an exaggeration to call you the most beautiful woman in the country. When that time comes, I'll craft a unique fragrance exclusively for you. By then, will you still worry about any other woman outshining you?
Mr. Jiang, I will serve you well to show my gratitude.
Miss. Someone's looking for you late at night, startled all the magpies.
Got it. Wait, sir. I have something to take care of real quick. I'll be right back.
Okay. Go ahead then. So late at night. Who's looking for Zhou Yun? Could it be Gu Ting causing trouble again? That can't be right. Minion House is such a big club. There's definitely someone powerful backing it up.
Greetings, mistress. Why did you come to Yunyang County yourself?
Just now. Who was in your room? And what did you do?
Replying to Mistress Mu. That person is named Jiang Han. Mr. Jiang is incredibly talented. He composed a poem for me. And some perfume. He said, it would help make me famous.
Jiang Han clearly isn't just here for fun. He wants to prop up Zhou Yun with that perfume as an excuse. He's a clever one. What kind of poem did he write for you?
Butterflies adore flowers. The courtyard's so deep, who knows how far? Willows shrouded in mist. Layers and layers of drapes. Jade bit and carved saddle, wandering around. Up high, can't see the main street at all. Wind and rain lash as March closes. Door closed tight at dusk. And nothing keeps spring from leaving. Tearful eyes question the flowers, but the flowers won't speak. Petals scatter and dance, and the swing tumbles by.
Beautiful lines. This poem's just as good as Longing for You.
Mistress. This is truly an excellent poem. If Zhou Yun had it, she'd be famous everywhere for sure. Jiang Han is really being generous.
Mistress. Are you planning to deal with him? As a princess, Mistress has power all across her network. Even more than the crown prince himself. If she weren't a woman, she could compete for the throne. If she really attacks, Jiang Han is as good as dead. So what should we do?
You can't bear to let go.
It's the boss's order. No one dares to disobey.
All right. Jiang Han is someone with real potential. Keep an eye on him. Maybe someday I'll need someone like him. Head back now. Don't make him suspicious.
Yes.
Wait.
Anything else, boss?
Find a place to lay low. Don't go back until dawn. This Jiang Han has caught the eye of my ninth sister. Maybe someday he'll become my brother-in-law. And you, after all, are my person. If you use Jiang Han before she does, it'll be hard for me to explain to my sister.
Young Master Jiang actually caught the attention of the ninth princess.
Do you understand?
I understand.
Siki. Tell me, why did Jiang Han want to give this poem to Zhou Yun?
Because of Zhou Yun's looks. That's not it. If he were really that into women, he wouldn't have kept it hidden all these years. Could it be he found out that Zhou Yun works for our liming division? No, that's not it. He wants to use Zhou Yun to control the information in Yunyang County.
Jiang Han is trying to win Zhou Yun over, then turn her into the top courtesan. That way, he can gather even more intel. And by doing so, he can outsmart his competition. Jiang Han is nothing like the rumors say. He's the opposite of a fool. Too bad he didn't see this coming. Zhou Yun is one of ours.
Boss, Jiang Han is plotting something big. If he doesn't end up working for you, he could cause lots of trouble later. How about I take care of it right now?
You think I'm scared of him? Keep an eye on him in secret. Let's see in the future just how far he can really go.
You're awake. I'm sorry I couldn't stay with you last night. Something really important came up. I truly regret it. Let me help you get dressed and washed up.
Your eyes look like you barely slept. Looks like you really did have something going on. Even though you didn't get to see the star performer, you sure left a strong impression. There's always.
Next time, I'd love to talk poetry and music with you.
Sure. Then I'll come find you in a couple days. Go ahead and do your thing.
Okay.
Now I have to get to business. I wonder if Wu Wenhua managed to deliver the wine.
What happened here? Did something happen?
This girl looks so young. It's really such a shame. She looks so young. How could she have drowned?
Yeah, poor kid.
She's so young.
I'm afraid there's no saving her. Those siblings only had each other. How could something like this happen?
What is going on?
Sir, my younger sister. Someone drowned her. I know you're a good man. I stayed here all this time just for you, so I can give you this tavern. Now I'm going to get revenge for my sister.
What exactly happened? Tell me from the beginning.
This morning, a group of people came. I was going to deliver wine to you, but they wouldn't let me. I tried to reason with them, but they said, I just had to wait. Tell me, who stops someone from making a living? But they said, if I sold the wine to you, I'd regret it for sure. After that, I figured it was nothing and just got back to work. When I came back, my sister was gone, and when I found her, she'd already been drowned. It must have been them. I'm going after them right now to get revenge.
Don't rush. Maybe there's still hope for my little sister.
Sir, what are you doing?
Don't you want to save your sister? If you want to save her, do exactly what I say.
I do. As long as you can save my sister, I'll do whatever you ask.
Breathe air into her mouth, just like I'm doing.
Oh.
What do you mean, Hurry up. Otherwise, it'll be too late.
What are you doing? This is really disrespectful to the corpse. Seriously.
Hey, sir. If you can't save her, quit fooling around. You know that's an insult to a body. Exactly.
Come on, come here.
This is indecent. Isn't that kid from Anxiang Academy? That's Jiang Han, right? The son of Dean Jiang. The one who failed at everything. Started a business, lost everything. And got dumped by his wife. What an idiot. Turns out it's that fool.
Big guy. He's desecrating your sister's body, you know?
Jiang Han's not an idiot, though. He knows that when people die, they can't come back.
She's alive. She's really alive.
What the hell just happened? Jiang Han is really like some miracle doctor. Yeah.
I've never seen anything like it. Never heard of it, either. Big brother.
I'm here. Sir, you saved my sister. From now on, I'll do anything, work like a horse, work like a slave to repay your kindness.
There's no need for that. Who was the person looking for you this morning?
It was a chubby guy. The chubby guy with the gold fan.
Gu Ting.
Jiang Han, see you around.
Did Gu Ting find out I want to buy booze? And now he wants to cut off my supply? Wu Wenhua still wants to sell it. So he drowned Yun. Guess that's how it went.
Mr. Jiang, where are you headed?
Going after the guy who attacked us, to get revenge.
I'll go with you.
Sure. Take Wu Yun to my place, and let my sister take good care of her.
All right.
Clear the way.
Careful, slow down.
Put some muscle into it. Did you even eat today? Yeah, right. Last night was the wedding night. Today you're not even home resting up. What business do you have with me?
This morning, you sent someone to drown his sister.
Even tracked us down at our place. Yeah, so what?
What are you gonna do about it? Go ahead, report it to the police if you've got the guts.
Let the police.
You son of a...
The boss says this guy's usually pretty calculating. Why is he acting so reckless now?
Stop. Don't move.
Should I step in and help or not?
Are you okay?
Your clothes are a bit dirty. Mr. Goo, are you alright? Do I look like I'm alright to you? Hurry up and grab that loser for me. Arrest him. How dare you stir up trouble and attack people in broad daylight, right here in Yunyang County? You must have a death wish. Someone, get over here. Officer, this was all my doing. It has nothing to do with this gentleman.
That Wu Wenhua is actually pretty useful.
No, it wasn't that big fool. It was Zhang Han. Zhang Han did all of it. Arrest all of them. Do whatever it takes. Make sure he gets what he deserves.
Morons who act rashly like this. If they get brought into the station, they'll definitely get charged with assaulting someone on the street. Forget it, I better go back and let the boss know. She'll decide what to do.
Take him away.
No need to tie me up, officer. This all started because of me. I'll just go with you.
Sir.
Go back and look after your sister.
You think you can just walk away after hurting someone? Take them all away. Let's go. Mysterine, I've handled everything for you. But there's no one else from the Goo family at the office. As for what comes next,
Don't worry. My second uncle is the registrar in the capital court. I'll head over to the station and have the county magistrate put an attempted murder charge on Jiang Han. And another thing. Your family already took my betrothal gifts. No need to be so formal from now on. Just call me brother-in-law.
Brother-in-law.
Miss, please have some tea.
Goo. What happened here?
That jerk Gu Ting sent someone to drown this girl. I'm going to confront him about this. You stay here and take good care of her.
Gu Ting. Gu Ting is the son of the Gu family. If you try to teach him a lesson, the Gu family won't just let it go.
Don't worry. If I'm not back in an hour, go to Suiyan Courtyard and find Miss Chin.
Miss Chin.
This is a good chance to see just how much power that little rich lady really has.
Miss Jiang.
It's her. Why won't Go let me look for Professor Zhong? Could she be my future sister-in-law?
You're Jiang Han's younger sister, right?
Hello, miss.
If I could become friends with Jiang Han's sister, wouldn't that give me a better shot with him? You don't have to be so formal. Please, have a seat.
Miss. My brother asked me to bring you this bottle of the latest apricot blossom scented fragrance.
It smells nice. Why didn't he come himself?
Miss, my brother got into a fight with Gu Ting trying to save a little girl. Now, I think people from Pei Shan have taken him away. I really don't know what to do. Miss, can you help me think of something?
It's just a door, right? It's fine, really.
You make it sound so easy. Looks like my future sister-in-law has quite the background.
From what I've seen, Jiang Han seems like a decent guy. How about you take him on as your apprentice?
Why don't you do it?
I work for the court, so being a government official makes things complicated. But you, as the head of the Yin sect, and Jiang Han, who's obviously really talented.
Hold on. Are those poems really written by him? We haven't even verified that yet, so how can we talk about his talent? Besides, I can't just take on a student at random.
If you don't accept him, I might just do it myself. At that point, don't blame me if you get jealous.
There are plenty of talented young people right here in the capital. I've been in Yunyang County long enough this time. I need to head back, sort through all the poetry I've collected, and in a few days, get ready to publish this year's poetry collection back in the capital.
Mr. Gu, Mr. Shong, I just got word. Previous poetry contest winner Jiang Han is now locked up in the city jail.
Anyone arrested by the police probably isn't some model citizen. Seriously, I think you shouldn't waste your time on him.
I have to go check on him.
Jiang Han got into a fight at the tea house and was taken away by the police. I didn't want to act without orders, so I came back to report to you directly.
Interesting. Let's head over to the police station and see what's going on.
About the incident where Jiang Han and Wu Wenhua started a fight at the restaurant. The Gu family hopes you'll charge Jiang Han with attempted murder.
From what I know, Jiang Han has a close relationship with scholar Zhongli. Jiang Han just opened Shanglu, and personally went to support the opening.
You're overthinking this, sir. Back when Jiang Jinqing went to the capital for the imperial exam, he received guidance from scholar Zhongli. You could barely consider him one of Zhongli's students. But Zhongli is a respected scholar. He wouldn't come to you over something so trivial.
The Yin family is in the fragrance bomb business, so they're probably trying to get the Shanglu formula from Jiang Han. Besides, the Yin family has a lot of influence in Jingdu. It could be useful to do them this favor. I'll leave the magistrate's case to you.
Understood.
Sir, this tea is really good. Later, I'll have someone bring you some more.
That'll have to trouble you, young Masterine.
Sir, I'll take all the blame for everything in a bit.
Don't be stupid. If you get sentenced, what about your sister?
Sir, I'm begging you, please look after my sister for me. When I get out of jail, I'll definitely find a way to repay you.
Don't worry. We'll probably get out of this safely.
Sir, please don't joke like that. Suspect Jiang Han, in broad daylight, committed assault and battery in the restaurant. Do you plead guilty to attempted murder? Murder. We didn't kill anyone. The evidence is clear. I'm just following the law. Still trying to deny it? Admit your crime. Spare yourself a beating. How could this happen?
So you're going to torture us into confessing? How much did the Gu family pay you?
Nonsense. I've always been upright. I would never accept dirty money. I guess today, you won't confess voluntarily. Men, give them a beating. Stop. Sir, what brings you here?
If I hadn't come, were you planning to force a confession?
Sir, Zhang Han and Wu Wenhua tried to kill Gu Ting, young Master Gu, at a bar. Luckily, the police arrived just in time. Otherwise, Zhang Han would have gone through with it. Sir, what's wrong?
This is outrageous. Our department stands for justice. We have to base our investigations on facts. You can't just make judgments based on your own assumptions. As far as I know, Zhang Han and Wu Wenhua went to the restaurant for a drink. And Gu Ting started provoking them for no reason. Zhang Han lashed out, and Gu Ting just got hurt by accident.
Zhang Han stomped on Gu Ting's head several times. How is that an accident?
Well, it was Gu Ting who slammed his own head into Zhang Han's foot. That's a pretty simple explanation. And yet you can't even think of it. According to the law, Zhang Han shouldn't be held guilty. So how can you arrest and jail him?
Sir, but this.
Shut your mouth. Huang Dianshi. Oh, Huang Dianshi. You've been in law for years, yet you're still so biased and unfair. That plaque over the entrance, it stands for openness and justice. Do you know what it means? Giving out judgments without investigating the truth. What happened to justice in law enforcement?
You're absolutely right, sir.
Young Master Jiang, my apologies for any offense. I hope you'll forgive us.
Can I leave now?
Of course.
Untie young Master Jiang. Quickly. Me?
Where is he?
Of course he's leaving with young Master Jiang. They're all going together.
Hurry up, let's go.
Next time, after you get paid, make sure you investigate before you act. Today I'll let it go. But from now on, you know what to do.
I know.
We're leaving.
Sir, what exactly happened here?
You've got some nerve to say that.
Sir.
Why are you in such a panic? What happened?
The great scholar Zhongli just arrived at the precinct. He wants to see you, sir.
Zhongli actually came? Hurry, let him in.
Yes, sir.
May I ask why? Mr. Zhong is here at the precinct?
I have a young friend. His name is Jiang Han. Not sure what the misunderstanding was, but he's been brought in by the officers. Judge Pang, I'd appreciate it if you'd let him go.
He really came here for Jiang Han. And he even called him his young friend. Damn it, Yin Rong totally screwed me over. Please wait a moment, Mr. Zhongli. I just found out about this myself. I'll send someone to ask, what's going on?
Why is Mr. Zhong here?
Miss Meng, are you also here for Jiang Han?
That's right. Miss has a special status. She can't show her face so easily, so I'm here on her behalf. So you're the county magistrate of Yunyuan? I'm Meng Hongshang. Jiang Han is my student. He was taken away by your officers for no reason today. If nothing serious is going on, please, Judge Pang, let him go.
Meng family's Meng Hongshang, the sword saint known for her legendary sword dance. Jiang Han is actually her student? We're screwed.
This Jiang Han's background is more complicated than we thought. So what do we tell the Gu and Yin families now?
Tell them my ass. If they really have what it takes, let them handle their own beef with Jiang Han. Next time, keep your eyes open. Do you think we should get ourselves mixed up in this kind of fight? Also, treat Jiang Han with respect from now on. Help him out whenever you can. The way I see it, the Yin family might not actually have the upper hand against Jiang Han.
Understood.
Why did Meng Hongsheng come here?
Most likely. It was Jiumei's idea. Looks like my little sister really likes Jiang Han. Come on. We still have more important things to take care of.
Yes.
Thank you, Lord Zhongli, for saving us.
As long as you're all right.
Now that this is over, I'll bring 2 bottles of freshly brewed wine for Lord Zhongli to taste.
Sounds good. I'll be waiting for you at Wanchao Cottage. My guest room is ready. You all talk among yourselves. I'll head back first.
She's probably sent by a little rich lady. Thank you, miss, for helping us out. May I ask your name, miss?
Meng Hongxiang.
The top swordswoman. Renowned for her sword dance across the country.
I used to think you were just a poetically gifted businesswoman, but who knew? You'd have such a chivalrous heart too. Even though you don't know martial arts, you stepped in for us today. That kind of courage, most people never have in their lives.
I just wanted revenge, that's all.
Still, I went too far. If it weren't for Wu Wenhua's incredible strength, the one getting beaten today would have been you.
Thank you for your advice, miss.
But honestly, I really like your poetry. I admire your remarkable talent and your unwavering will to endure for over a decade. It's just a shame your body is too weak. All that passion can only make you a frail scholar. How about this? Be my student. Let me teach you martial arts. Would you like that?
Meng Hongxiang is legendary for her sword skills. If I became her student, I'd basically be the heir to the Xianzong school. Not only would I get stronger, I'd gain a powerful mentor too. Jian Han, you've drifted alone for half your life. You've never met a good mentor. If Miss Meng doesn't mind, I'd like to take you as my teacher.
All right. From today on, you are now part of the Xian sect. We're all in this together, connected like family. If one of us is in trouble, everyone steps in to help.
Master, may I ask, how many disciples do we have in the Xian sect?
The Xian sect used to have 3,000 disciples. Now, there are only 3.
3? That's all?
We may have had 3,000 before, but when I took over, I found many of them just weren't up to par. In the Xian sect, we only take quality over quantity, so I had to let some people go.
You call that just letting a few people go? Does 3 people even qualify as a sect?
Enough. 7 days from now, I'll wait for you at the base of Suiyun Mountain. At that time, I'll teach you swordsmanship. No need to see me off.
Why do I feel like I just got scammed? What do you think?
I don't know.
Ergu, you're back.
You must be exhausted.
Keep your voice down, she just fell asleep. As long as you're okay, that's all that matters.
So, how is it? Told you I wasn't lying, didn't I? How about it? Want to stick around and join me from now on?
Sir, you didn't just save my little sister. You also stood up for me when I couldn't. From this day forward, I'd do anything for you, no matter what it is.
What are you standing around for? Let's get back to brewing some liquor.
Dad, let's just let this go for today. I can't accept this.
What do you know, to be able to walk out of the precinct in one piece? The whole Yunyang is talking about it. This Jian Kan absolutely isn't a worthless loser. He's also not just relying on the Jiang family. There must be some powerful figure backing him. From this whole thing, it's clear to see the relationship between Jiang Han and Zhongli is deep and unfathomable.
Dad, from what I know, Zhang Han knows Zhongli because of Chang Xiangxi. I know Zhang Han inside out. There's no way he could have that kind of talent. So, if you ask me, Chang Xiangxi was probably written by his father, Jiang Zhenxing. Zhongli just happened to take a liking to Zhang Han's supposed skills.
Even if that's true, so what can you do? Do you have any proof?
No need to get upset. This whole thing was just a test, to see how deep Jiang Han and Zhongli's connection really is. I already discussed it with father. Since Jiang Han got his reputation by using his father's poems, and earned the admiration of Zhao Zhongli, the scholar, then, if we force him to write, a poem on the spot. He'll get exposed for being a total fraud.
Right. Let Zhongli see. He's a fake who tries to fool everyone. Instead of protecting him, Zhongli will take him down himself.
It's just that there's something Shiro needs to take care of. Right now, I've already sent Zhou Kan from the Poetry Club to deliver the invitation to Jiang Han. I'm just worried he might accidentally give himself away at the poetry event and avoid it altogether. Jiang Han used to be engaged to you, and he definitely had some wild hopes about you. Even though the engagement is off now, he's still not over you.
That's for sure. He made that perfume, just hoping to win me back. But I ignore him.
So actually we can use that to our advantage. You go invite him to the poetry event. Get him to lose the support of Zhongli. And I'll pull some strings. So my second uncle can just bring him straight back to the capital. By then, Jiang Han's fate is pretty much sealed.
You're really clever, Mr. Yin. This way, I can also get revenge for my son.
Now that I've proposed and set a date to marry Shiro, our two families will become one. There's nothing to keep secret between us. Gu Ting is also my younger brother, so getting revenge for him is the right thing to do as his brother.
Mr. Yin.
You're right. From now on, our families are connected. Oh, by the way, I heard you're preparing to apply to Bailu Academy. That's the best college in the country right now. Once you graduate, you're almost guaranteed a high position.
Let me congratulate my future brother-in-law in advance.
Before that, though, we need to deal with Jiang Han first. Shiro, I'm sorry to put you through this.
Leave it to me. Don't worry. I'll make sure he goes. And he'll definitely show up eager as ever.
This batch, I think it's only about 30 or 40% alcohol. The distilling equipment in this era still isn't good enough. But it's strong liquor for sure.
Sir, this liquor smells amazing. How does it taste?
If you want to know, take a sip and see for yourself.
Sir, this liquor is intense. I've never had anything this strong before.
Compared to Drunken Immortal, how is it?
Never tried that one before either. Sir, this stuff is awesome.
Jiang Han. Jiang Han, big bro. You haven't come to see me lately.
We already called off our engagement. Why would I come see you?
Well, even though we broke off the engagement, we could still be like before. I could always be your little sister. And you could still be my protective big bro.
Just like before. Watching you and Yin roll always together.
Jiang Han, big bro. Jiang Han, big bro. Xianglu did a great job making it. So many girls are obsessed with it. That Anxiang fragrance. Who did you make that for? Are you gonna give me a few bottles?
Who says it's just for girls? I'm just trying to make some money here. Or did you think I made it just for you?
I know you were mad when I broke off the engagement. But at least now, I came to talk to you, didn't I? I still call you big bro. But you still talk to me like that? You still haven't answered for hitting my little brother.
If you're really that bored, why not go find somewhere else to hang out? I've got work to do here.
You. What's that supposed to mean? You don't want me as your little sister anymore?
I told you a long time ago. We don't have to act like siblings.
If you don't want to be siblings, who'd want to be your sibling anyway? Honestly, I'd rather just cut things off for good.
Let's hope that's the case.
You're so petty and narrow-minded. A guy who doesn't know what's good for him. Don't even think about finding someone great for the rest of your life.
Why do I need to find someone great? Isn't the courtesan queen enough for me?
Whether he finds a good match or not, what does that have to do with you? Who are you to be gossiping about this here?
Her looks and presence. Who are you? Why do you care if I'm talking to Jiang Han?
Jiang Han. Let's find somewhere else to talk.
Miss Jean, let's go over there. Wu Wenhua. Wu Wenhua. Bring up the tea I bought.
You guys. This girl is the same one who supported us last time. So she's attached herself to someone from a prominent family. No wonder she treats me like this. Damn Jiang Han. He must have stolen your dad's poetry to win her heart. I'll definitely expose you.
Why are they still in contact? Could it be that Jiang Han's talent finally showed? So Gu Shiro regrets breaking off the engagement. Will Jiang Han accept her back?
Miss Jean, please have some tea. Miss Jean.
Sure, I'll drink. To prevent any complications, I have to win Jiang Han over as soon as possible.
Miss Jean. I heard from my little sister. Thank you for helping out that day. Otherwise, I wouldn't have gotten out of the police station so quickly.
Even without me, Professor Zhongli would have gotten you out. Actually, today, there's something even more important I want to discuss with you. Your perfume is really good. Have you thought about making it bigger?
Of course. I'm thinking about buying a bigger house and opening a new workshop. The initial costs are honestly pretty high. Even though I've made money selling my Amber Essence, it's still not enough. So you're interested in investing?
You want me to join in? How exactly?
Must be someone special. First, we build the workshop. Hire some workers. Buy flowers, buy liquor. And we need to get bottles and other stuff, too. It's not a small investment. How about this, Miss Jean? 2,000 in silver, for a 10% share. How does that sound? It's a bit expensive. But once the workshop is up, we can make an even better wine than Zui Tianxian. I promise. This wine will outsell. And Xianlu for sure. So we break even in year 1. And start making money in the second.
I'll buy in for 30%. No, actually, 40%.
Someone's got money to burn. Miss, you really know a good deal when you see one. Since you trust me this much, I guarantee, by year 2, you'll make at least 10,000 in silver. I also have plenty of other ways to make money. Tomorrow, I'll come personally to Qianyuan and talk it over with you and Mr. Zhong.
If you want to win over Jiang Han, you'll have to win him over the way he likes.
Why does this girl look so clueless no matter what she does?
I'll send the money over in a bit. And you don't need to buy land to build the workshop. My dad owns a piece of land. You can just put the workshop there.
Miss, you've already invested money. So I'll pay to rent that piece of land. After all, it belongs to your father.
It's fine. My dad won't mind that land at all.
Rich, powerful, owns land. Is this little heiress, Mafe, some kind of royalty?
Jiang Han, I want to ask you a question, is that okay? Are we friends now?
Like siblings from different parents.
So can I ask you, why did you go to the brothel that day?
What the hell?
Well?
Yinlang. Jiang Han went way too far. He actually brought a girl just to mess with me.
Such a loser. Can't even handle something this small. It's fine. If this doesn't work, we'll find another way.
A toast to you. Professor, I've made up my mind. Next year, I'll join the spring festival again.
You're still not willing to give up. Isn't teaching and mentoring in Yunyang good enough? Do you have to step into politics?
Sir, Jiang Han is here.
Please, come in.
Directors only. Dad.
You ungrateful son. What are you doing here?
I came to bring Director Zhong some wine too. I told him before I'd try brewing my own. Now that it's done, I brought 2 jars over. First, it's for Director Zhong to taste. Second, to thank him for saving me that day at the county offices.
It's nothing, really.
That actually sounds like something my simple-minded son would say. When did he learn how to make wine?
Where's Miss Jean? We had such a nice chat yesterday. We'd agreed to taste the wine together today.
Xiushui, go and invite Miss Jean right now.
Yes.
This wine smells amazing. Does it have a name?
This wine is called Han Mian.
Han Mian? Great name. I'll try it out right now. Excellent wine. It's 10 times better than Drunken Angel. Come on. We're not leaving until we're drunk tonight.
Sounds good. Directors only, you can really drink. Tonight, I'm putting my life on the line to keep up with you.
No need for all that director talk. I may be older, but you're just as good as I am with poetry. How about I call you Brother Jiang Han, and you call me Brother Zhongli?
This.
If this unfilial son agrees, in terms of seniority, wouldn't he become my mentor's uncle? Unfilial son, you absolutely must not do something this foolish.
Alright then, Zhongli, my old friend. With such a beautiful time and scenery, let's drink and sing tonight. So today, let's really enjoy ourselves, and drink to our heart's content. Here. Here.
Pour the wine. Open another bottle.
All right.
Though there's fine wine today, we lack poetry to make things lively. Isn't that a shame? Jiang Han, your talent for poetry is outstanding. Why not compose a poem to liven up the mood?
My friend, what should the topic be?
Since we're drinking with good spirits tonight, of course, it should be about wine.
Looks like you're still testing me. In that case, I suppose I'll rise to the occasion. Shin Sheng, could you grind some ink and write for me?
Little Rabbit Wheezy, I'll deal with you when we get back. All right.
This poem is titled, Regret for the Empty Cup. Don't you see how the waters of the Yellow River come from the sky, rushing toward the sea, never to return? In the bright mirror in a grand hall, white hair brings sorrow. Once black as silk in the morning, turned to snow by night.
What a poem.
Only my son could write something like this.
When life is good, seize the joy. Don't let a golden cup sit empty beneath the moon. Heaven gave me talent for a reason. Even if I spend a fortune, it will come back again. Roast ox and slaughter sheep for pleasure now. We must drink 300 cups in one sitting.
Bravo. We must drink 300 cups in one sitting.
Miss Chin, Mr. Zhong. Let me sing you a song. Please listen closely for me. Bells, drums, and jade carriages are riches enough. But I'd rather stay drunk forever than wake up. Throughout history, sages and saints were always lonely. Only those who love to drink leave their names behind.
He really does have me in his heart.
Why are you complaining about money, boss? Let's just buy some drinks and toast together. I'd trade even a top-of-the-line car or a designer jacket, if it means swapping them for the best wine around. I want to drown this endless sorrow with you.
All right. Bro, your writing really blows me away. You actually kept your head down for over a decade? Man, I am seriously impressed.
My own son really hid himself for more than 10 years. Is it because I was so hard on him all the time? Did I make him hate me so much that he did this?
Since it's all out in the open today, how about we swear brotherhood? Even though we're not blood relatives?
All right. Then let's start by paying respects, traditional style. And after that, we can talk business over some drinks.
Sure. Let's have a drink.
Well done with that ceremony. Miss Chin.
Hold on, that was way too fast.
You ungrateful brat. What nonsense are you talking about? Professor. My son can't hold his liquor and got carried away. Please don't take offense. I'll take him home right now and make sure he gets a serious talking to.
No worries. Let's share another drink together. When you're riding high, just enjoy life to the fullest. Don't let this golden opportunity pass you by.
So he's really getting into the drinks business now. Looks like I've found another way to keep him close by my side.
I guess I've got to bring Jiang Han's poem back to Beijing today, or I'll miss this year's poetry contest submission. Miss, I'll take my leave now.
You should head home first.
Why, Dad?
Girls shouldn't always be out and about, you know. Do you have any idea how worried your mom gets about you?
All right, fine. I'll head home for now, and I'll come back to see second brother in a couple days.
Dad.
Don't call me Dad. You're the real dad here.
Is this because of what happened with Xianglu earlier? You really don't have to be like this. Just remember. Don't get the family hierarchy mixed up. Old Zhong and I are practically brothers. So technically, you should call me Uncle Master.
Stop talking nonsense. I'm here to ask you something. Why did you choose to hold back?
I'm not holding back. It's just that I haven't been here that long. Everything I do is for our Jiang family.
Why is that?
Even though you're head of the institute, you've taken the civil service exam several times and failed. Big brother isn't really the scholarly type either. I put up with their insults. Because the lower they push me, the higher they'll have to praise me now.
So you've been planning this all along?
For the sake of our Jiang family, putting up with this isn't a big deal. Why so formal?
This bow is my apology for all the misunderstandings I've had about you before. Sorry for making you feel wronged. Dad, I failed as a father.
It's all right. This is my first time being your son, too.
What are your plans for the future? I know your business is doing well, but business people never really make it to the top.
Ordinary businessmen. Sure, they won't get far. But I'm not really suited for the world of politics. If I jumped into it carelessly, I probably wouldn't even know how I died. But what if I become incredibly wealthy? Then it'd be a different story.
Forget it. Do whatever you want. Dad, you never really controlled me before. So now, it's not your place to. If you have time, go visit your mom. She misses you a lot.
All right.
Professor. Professor.
What is it?
Professor Zhong asked me to let you know that he's taken Jiang Han as his apprentice. He's also confirmed Jiang Han wrote all that poetry himself. He asked me to give you this letter. Professor, what's the matter?
Jiang Han has written another poem. It's bold and powerful, worthy of being recorded in history. I must have misjudged him. I really did misjudge him.
How come? You showed up alone? Where's my teacher and the others?
You mean Hongsheng? She had something to take care of, so she already left Yunyang County. And old Zhong, he's gone to the capital to attend this year's poetry appreciation event.
So everyone left. I even wanted my teacher to show me some sword skills. And maybe talk to old Zhong about a deal for some alcohol. So, what brings you by today?
I wanted to take you to see the land where we're planning to set up the workshop. Didn't you say earlier you wanted to get into the drinks business? Let's check out the land, see if it's big enough. If it's big enough, one plot is all we'd need. We can also check how the alcohol supplies split.
It's good to be rich and carefree. If I could get this little rich girl, wouldn't that mean I could just live off her?
Why are you zoning out? Come on, let's go.
I don't think this is a good idea. If someone sees us, there'll be gossip.
If I'm not bothered, why should you be? By the way, here's our dividend from earlier for the Xianglu shares. 8 taels. Just double check it.
Smells so nice. I mean, you smell really good. But cash smells even better. Ma'am, have you already discussed this with your father? How much are you planning to rent the land to me for?
500 taels.
500 taels? This big a lot, and it's only 500 taels a year? That's crazy cheap.
No worries. After all, that place is just sitting there empty anyway. If your little business actually makes some money, that's not bad.
Okay, let's think about where exactly the distillery should be set up.
I think
Perfect, really perfect.
But out here in the middle of nowhere, where are we going to get that many people?
Where do all these annoying people come from? Move along, don't bother me and Jiang Han while we walk.
Show, that was some impressive writing. It's almost as good as mine.
No wonder everyone thinks so highly of you, Zhou. Your way with words is just incredible. This poem is really good.
Shiru, you did great too. Check it out. Shiru, it's the Yunyang Poetry Gathering today. Why do you look so down?
Isn't it all because of Jiang Han, that jerk? He used to do whatever I wanted. But now, he acts totally cold towards me. And get this, he even smiles at another girl. Is it because I broke off the engagement? I told him we could just be friends, like brother and sister.
Seriously, does he think he's some kind of angel or something? He was already engaged to me. And he's still dreaming about other guys chasing after you.
So what do you want to do about it?
Obviously, make him get down on his knees and apologize. Then, I'll totally reject him, so I can finally vent my anger. If he dares skip out on the poetry event today, I'm definitely going to look for a chance to embarrass him in front of everyone.
Losers will always be losers. He always has to rely on someone else's reputation to get people's attention. Forget it, let's not talk about that guy anymore. Today. Don't let him ruin our mood. Thank you all for coming out to make today more lively.
You're too polite, Ian.
At this poetry gathering, I've specially invited Miss Zhou Yun of Ningyan House. Miss Zhou Yun will perform a piece for us tonight.
Wonderful. And you've really gone all out. Miss Zhou Yun is famous for both her talent and beauty. Her flute, her singing and dancing are well known throughout the city. Only someone like you, Ian, with that kind of talent, could invite her to join.
Hey, keep it low-key.
No need to blow things out of proportion. Just because she's an entertainer.
Ian, do you know when Miss Zhou Yun will arrive?
Is the Yunyang Poetry Gathering really being held here?
You've never even met Zhou Yun before. What a disgrace.
Shiru, isn't that Jiang Han over there?
See? He acts like he's got a problem with me on the surface. But in reality, he got here way before us and is already waiting.
Perfect timing. The moment he shows up, it just proves this guy craves attention. Go over, mess with him a little.
Jiang Han, are those your friends?
Qin girl, let's head back.
Jiang Han, why'd you just show up out of nowhere?
That's the same car miss from the Guogong family was riding in the other day. And this spot is perfect for a secret meeting. Don't tell me Jiang can manage to get in with the Guogong family.
I rented this place. Why can't I be here?
Son of Dean Jiang sure keeps busy. Today, we're holding the Yunyang Poetry Club event here. Heard you got some serious talent. Do you have the guts to join?
Not interested.
Not interested. Or just scared. Heard you're the leader of Suiyan Gardens Poetry Club. And when the Xianglu shop opened, you even recited a poem on the spot. So why were you backing down now? Slipped up, huh?
Are you out of your mind? I'm not even part of your club. Why should I join?
There's a betting pool. $1,000 up for grabs. Zhou Yun, the star performer, will be there too. If you can outshine everyone at the event, not only do you get that $1,000 for free, but maybe you could even win Zhou Yun's heart.
Zhou Yun's heart has already been mine for ages. Sorry, I'm just not interested. You all go play your own games.
We've laid it all out for you.
Jiang Han, you're just scared, aren't you? We will make it hard for you. Just say, in front of everyone, that I'm not as good as young Master Yin, and we'll let you go.
I'm not as good as him.
Isn't that the truth? Everybody in Yunyang County knows it. You study literature, learn martial arts, dabble in business and medicine, but you're a failure at all of them. If not for you stealing Duo's poems, catching the attention of old Joan. Honestly, with just your own abilities, could you really open a perfume shop?
Miss Gu is right. I've never heard Zhang Han had any real talent. Maybe Long Yearning really was plagiarized. Even if ghostwriting isn't exactly some terrible crime, Zhang Han is still the son of the head of Anxiang Academy. How could he do something so shameless?
Jiang Han, after everything that's been said, are you still going to leave? Did you plagiarize? Or do you just look down on our Yunyang Poetry Society?
You guys, do you have to force me to enter this poetry contest?
If you're really talented, then prove your innocence.
Mr. Ian makes a good point. Jiang Han, if you truly have talent, then you wouldn't be afraid to compete. The real reason you won't join in is because you're scared that everyone will see you're a fraud.
Yeah, a total fraud.
Exactly.
Throwing out accusations with no evidence is just slander.
I'm just raising reasonable doubts here. If you can actually compose good poems, Zhoukong will apologize to you on the spot.
An apology is too easy. You should get down on your knees and knock your head on the ground for him.
That's ridiculous. I'm a certified scholar. I don't even have to bow to officials. Why should I kneel to you?
Then if I actually compose a great poem, how will all of you apologize to me?
If you write something truly beautiful, not only will I kneel to you, I'll give you 1,000 taels of silver, too.
Fine. Then I'll gladly accept.
Jiang Han, you're still not heading back.
Qing Miss asked me to wait for her about the time it takes to burn some incense. Someone decided to stick their face out, so I could hit them. Once I'm done, I'll head back.
Alright, I'll keep you company.
Wow, what an attitude. Let's see what he's actually got.
What's really the deal between these two?
Didn't they say Jiang Han is a loser? Didn't Gu Shiro call off their engagement? But he seems to be doing just fine now. I mean, I saw them hanging out together in the woods. Maybe they've actually been into each other all along. Then all that drama about the engagement being called off. Could it be that Jiang Han was actually the one who broke it off?
What nonsense are you spreading? Like Jiang Han is even worthy of dumping me.
Everyone. Since I'm here for the poetry gathering, what's the theme for tonight's event?
At Yunyang Poetry Club's literary meeting, there's no set theme. Just whatever you see or feel.
All right. Since everyone seems to hold you in such high regard, why don't you go first?
Trying to buy some time, huh? Honestly, this guy really doesn't have any talent for poetry. If young Master Zhou needs more time to think, then I'll go first. Drinking with a smile. Facing the east wind. A fine rain on a clear day starts again and again. Time apart is always longer than time together. Regret goes on forever.
Wow, those lines are really good. Seriously, that's some great poetry. Young Master Yin's talent is absolutely amazing.
Thanks for the compliments, everyone. Young Master Jiang, are you ready?
Yeah, I've got something in mind. I'm just worried that if I freestyle it, none of you will dare write lyrics after.
Jiang Han. Stop with the cryptic stuff. Just say what you mean already. You acting all mysterious is making us sick.
Alright. Then I'll write a poem too. To Butterfly Loves Flower. Dai Lianhua. The blossoms have faded, only a few green apricots left. Swallows fly by, while rivers weave around the houses.
You've got some skills, but not a lot.
Really, not that much.
The willow fluff on the branches is blown away until there's barely any left. There are plenty of other flowers in the world.
Why are you all staring at me?
Shiro, did you get what I meant? Jiang Han was clearly saying, even if the engagement is off with you, there's no shortage of beautiful women out there.
You jerk.
Inside the wall, Autumn dries the leaves while outside it's the street. Travelers walk by outside. Inside the lady smiles. Her laughter fades, the sound grows quiet. The passionate always get annoyed by the indifferent.
What a good poem. You're so clueless. Talking nonsense again. Young Master Een and Miss Gu are already engaged. Who could accept another man writing lyrics for his fiancée in public?
Shiro, Jiang Han just called you blind for not seeing his worth. Even young Master Yin would have a hard time coming up with lyrics like this. Looks like Jiang Han really moved on from you.
He actually managed to write something this good. Maybe I misjudged him all along.
Once this poem gets out, Jiang Han will probably be the top scholar in Yunyang County. The way he wrote about willow fluff, blown away, and flowers everywhere, pure genius. If this poem spreads, it'll surely end up in our poetry collections. Zhou Kong, you doubted Mr. Zhang's talent just now. So, do you have anything else to say?
Unbelievable. Now not only did Jiang Han prove himself, I ended up just a side character to his story. Jiang Han, I seriously can't stand you.
Hey, you too. Isn't it time to apologize?
Jiang, you really are talented. I was the one doubting you earlier. That was my mistake.
Zhang, it was my fault. I shouldn't have questioned your talent.
But weren't the rules of the bet just now different? You guys were supposed to apologize to me on your knees.
Jiang Han. Let it go, will you? Don't you think that's enough?
Cut the crap. If I hadn't come up with such a good poem, how would people have trashed my reputation? First, my name would be ruined. Then my father would become a joke. If slandering people can be fixed with a half-hearted apology, then today they accuse me of stealing poems. Tomorrow, they'll slander me as a bully.
Jiang is right. Zhukang, you'd better bow down and apologize.
Zhou Kong, you really went too far. You should kneel and apologize right now. Zhang, I'm sorry for what happened earlier.
And you?
Jiang Han. Do you have to take it this far?
That's how I've always been. If others respect me a little, I return that respect a lot more. This righteous Mr. Een here wouldn't turn out to be someone who doesn't keep his word, right?
Jiang Han, you're forcing me into this. Jiang, it's my fault.
Gushiro, are you seeing this clearly? The guy you handpicked after so much thought is kneeling to someone you used to look down on, someone you called worthless. What a ridiculous joke.
This is pointless. Everyone, I actually have something to take care of today, so I'll head out first. If you come to buy perfume from me next time, I'll give you all a discount.
Great.
Shiro.
Shiro, are you okay?
It's okay. It's just a little swollen and red.
Jiang Han. Could you not keep holding my foot the whole time? You're holding it a bit too tightly, it hurts.
I'm just checking your injury for you. Don't worry. I, Jiang Han, am a gentleman who knows how to keep it together. Such beautiful feet.
Jiang Han. Do you have a thing for my feet or what?
That's nonsense. I'm upright and honest, Jiang Han. How could I ever like your smelly feet? What kind of guy do you take me for? Besides, what's so great about feet anyway? It's not like you can eat them, right?
My feet are not smelly at all.
I don't believe you. Unless you let me smell them again.
Jiang Han, do you know what it means to touch a girl's feet?
Is there really some kind of saying about that?
Of course. It means you're either a total flirt, a reckless womanizer, or someone doing something dirty. You get sent to the police for that. Or, you marry her. So, which one will you pick? So, are you choosing to get sent to the police station? Or are you going to marry me?
Isn't this all happening a little too fast?
Too fast, Jiang Han. Are you saying I'm the kind of woman who likes to show off in public? Just jumping in to look good for anyone? Or do you think I'm some sheltered girl who, just to make a buck, would rent such a huge space to you for next to nothing?
Well,
from the first time I met you, I was drawn to your talent. But when I heard about what happened between you and Gu Shiro, I didn't dare get close. Then, when I heard your poem, I knew right away that you had finally let everything go.
So this little rich girl has been into me the whole time. Oh my God. This incredible luck came out of nowhere.
There are a lot of things I still can't tell you yet. But today I need an answer from you. Will you stay by my side?
But right now, I've got nothing. How am I supposed to be good enough for you?
I do, I have everything. The only thing I want is your answer.
Until the mountains fall. And the sky and earth come together. Then will I think of leaving you.
This is amazing. You really do care about me. I'll take you to see my fourth sister. Let her help you come up with some ideas to raise your status, so you can marry me sooner.
Boss, according to what we found out, the Yin family has always used scented balm to help the third in line make money, but their accounts are so clean that we haven't found any flaws.
Seriously, third bro. Where do you get so much cash to buy people off? This trip to Yunyang County turned out to be worth it.
Boss, the Yin family in Yunyang County has connections everywhere. It's not going to be easy to mess with them.
Fourth sister. I have to tell you something. Jiang Han is mine now.
Do you even know what this means? Jiang Han may be incredibly talented, but he's just an ordinary guy. Dad and the board of ministers would never agree to this.
Dad. You're a princess.
Haven't I told you before?
Did you ever tell me that? Wow, how big is your heart supposed to be? He basically lucked into marrying a princess.
It doesn't matter. As long as you know now, that's enough.
Were you even listening to me?
Yeah. I was, but honestly, there's nothing I can do. Still, I know, fourth sis, you always have a way, right? After all, nothing ever stumps my fourth sis.
Fourth sis.
Calling me fourth sis is a bit premature now. Jiang Han, do you know what responsibilities come with being a royal son-in-law?
A royal son-in-law?
Why is she so intimidating, when she's a princess just like me? No, I don't.
There may not be any law here, That stops men from going into nightclubs. But if a royal son-in-law gets caught in a place like that, best case, he's getting 80 lashes. Worst case, he gets divorced.
How did she know about that?
Fourth sis, I asked him about it ages ago. He said the only reason he went to the club was to meet that hostess, just to promote his perfume business. Think about it. He built his whole life from nothing, no connections at all. So sometimes he has to take a few risks in business.
I swear. You're totally blinded by him. Ninth sis. Grew up right in front of me. Out of all Dad's kids, she's the one he's always favored. If you want to be her fiancé, you'll have to stop being just a regular guy first.
I respectfully ask Fourth Princess for your advice.
You need to choose between the civil service exam or enlisting in the army.
Fourth sister, aren't you putting him in a tough spot? Even if he aces the exam. According to our country's laws, the top scorer gets assigned to a lower post, then has to work their way up step by step. That'll take at least 5 years. If he joins the military, the battlefield is dangerous. He could be risking his life. If something happens to him, what am I supposed to do? Fourth sister, I don't want either option.
Then there's only one path left. Are you willing to work for me?
I don't know. What do you want me to do, Fourth Princess?
You're familiar with the Ian family, right? The second branch of the Ian family, currently the chief clerk at the capital's local office. They're under the third prince. The third prince has always been competing with the crown prince for the heir position. He's been collecting money, buying loyalty, and building his own faction. And all his wealth comes from the Ian family. Ninth sister isn't just the crown prince's blood sibling. I also grew up with the crown prince. We're really close. If you can help me eliminate the Ian family, cut off the third prince's source of money, whether you want to be on my team, or the crown prince's, the choice is yours.
Fourth Princess. This is a power struggle for the throne. I'm just an ordinary guy.
If you marry my ninth sister, you'll be royalty. Taking sides is only a matter of time. Even if you're reluctant. As long as the third prince is around, you and my ninth sister can't get married anyway. If you don't have the courage, just pretend none of this happened today. I'll take my ninth sister back to the capital, and you go on living here in Yunyang County, doing your thing as a scholar or a merchant.
Fourth sister, is this really the only way?
Sister, from the moment we were born into the royal family, a lot of things were destined to never change. Even if there wasn't Jian Han today, there'd be a Li Han or a Wang Han. Jian Han, have you made up your mind? I'm not forcing you. Let me make this clear for you. The Ian family has their eyes on your perfume formula. If you don't hand it over willingly, even if you try to get help from more people, forget about keeping that formula. You won't even be able to keep your own life.
Why is the Fourth Princess so determined?
Based on the intel we received, the initial attack by the Gu family on Wu Yun was actually masterminded by Yin Rong behind the scenes. All to get you, Yin Tang, sent to jail, and steal your formula. But Old Zhong and Miss Meng stopped them.
If I agree, does the Fourth Princess have a way to take down the Yin family?
If you give up your perfume formula, I'll make it known across the entire country. By then, the Yin family's bomb won't sell a single bottle.
But the perfume formula is the foundation of everything I've built. Fourth Princess, your plan is way too slow. I've never been involved in any fights for the crown. But even I know you need to strike fast, since the longer it drags, the bigger the risk.
Jiang Han, can you not just blurt things out?
Relax. I'm not someone who shoots aimlessly, but I do have a great idea. To make the Yin family slip up.
Let's hear it.
Since the Yin family acts for the third prince to make money, they're not going to pass up any chance to turn a profit. I've got a secret recipe for brewing liquor that makes the wine rich and aromatic, better than anything you'll find anywhere.
Are you serious?
Of course I am, Fourth sis. Old Zhong and I drank it before. And Jiang Han even wrote a poem for it.
Look at this guy. He's got all kinds of valuable stuff. If he really marries Jiumei and partners with the government, he might just bring in a lot of money to the treasury.
As long as I start selling it, it's bound to cause a huge stir. When that happens, Your Highness can have people spread the word that you're interested in working with me. The Yin family definitely won't be able to sit still when they hear that.
Sounds pretty good. Let's give it a try.
How dare you talk such nonsense? How dare you speak so recklessly? I could beat you to death, I swear. You're a completely useless good-for-nothing. Weren't you always telling me that all Jiang Han's poems were plagiarized? I'll beat you to death. Great, just great, using the reputation of the Yin family to host a poetry gathering, only to let Jiang Han use it as his stepping stone. Now, because of that one poem from Jiang Han, everyone knows you're about to marry someone who's already been discarded by someone else. I'll beat you to death. You've dragged the Yin family's name straight through the mud. I'm going to beat you to death.
Please, stop hitting him, Dad.
Beat you to death.
I only wanted to marry Gu Shiro for the sake of the Gu family's restaurant.
Now you know you were wrong. But so what?
So you're saying we got nothing yet? All out of that poetry event.
We did, Grandpa. Jiang Han went there. Seems like he was inspecting the land. He's rented the whole area.
Surveying the land? That's not good.
What's wrong, Dad?
Jiang Han is probably planning to get into the high-end perfume business.
If he manages to pull it off, not only will no one care about our perfume anymore, but the Yin family will also lose our main protection in front of the three officials. Here's what. I'll go check right now whose name that land's under. As long as he can't buy the land, he can't build his workshop.
Idiot. You think land can just be bought and sold however you want? Jiang Han has no background. How could he possibly buy land?
Or did Zhongli
help him again? And probably not just Zhongli either. Second brother just sent word. Turns out, the fourth princess already arrived in Yunyang County. Who knows, maybe Jiang Han has caught her attention. Seems like. I need to go meet that kid myself. Go get a doctor to check him out. Don't let him die at home.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
This is a distillery.
You two are here to buy fragrance liqueur. I'm a bit busy today, so I'm not doing business right now.
Second brother, that's the head of the Yin family.
They showed up fast.
Mr. Jiang, I've heard a lot about you. I mean Qin Zhou, and this is my son, Yin Lianing. Sorry to drop by unannounced, but we'd like to discuss a business deal with you.
I'm pretty tied up right now. So if you want to talk business, get straight to the point.
All right. I'll be direct then. Your fragrance liqueur is really popular. I'm willing to put up $100,000 for the recipe and your brand too.
$100,000? Leaving aside the liqueur itself, just this couplet written by Mr. Zhong alone is worth more than 100,000, right?
Of course, but our Yin family has some connections in the capital. I could help you get a spot in the entrance exam for White Deer Academy. With your talents, if you got into White Deer Academy, you'd definitely have a bright future.
You might not know, but White Deer Academy is as prestigious as Guozi Prep. Anyone who graduates from there can really make their mark. Even go into government one day.
I've definitely sensed your Yin family's sincerity, but I'm not looking to sell the fragrance liqueur right now. Sorry.
$150,000 plus 2 quad courtyard houses in the capital. How about it?
One quad courtyard in the capital is already worth 100 grand. Mr. Jiang, you should think this through. No matter how well your fragrance liqueur sells, it's still just here in Yunyang County. How long before you could actually make a few $100,000?
Wow. Your Yin family is really generous.
But business is just business. At the end of the day, you're just merchants chasing money. If you go to White Deer Academy and enter government, you'll really be able to make something of yourself.
If you work with the Yin family, we'll make sure your path is smooth. But if you cross us, even if someone's got your back, how long can they really protect you?
The two of you, one plays good cop, one plays bad cop. Are you seriously threatening me right now?
Jiang Han, you really can write a few good poems. But I heard that Zhongli still hasn't agreed to take you as his apprentice. Guess that means he was probably just interested in you for a while. Or maybe just did your dad a favor by writing you this couplet. But now, he's already gone.
$15,000 in silver is more than enough for you to marry a beautiful woman. Take a few mistresses, or even just party your whole life away. Going into politics is still a better path than doing business. Don't make rash decisions just because you're young. Don't wait until you miss your chance and regret it later.
Jiang.
Li, didn't you go back to the capital with Mr. Zhong?
Mr. Zhong asked me to come and give you 2 pieces of amazing news. All the poems you wrote got into the country's anthology. Not only are you now the youngest poet in our history to have the most poems selected, but also, both Bailu Academy and the Imperial College bent the rules to accept you, and they're offering 50,000 in prize money. As long as you want, you can choose whichever academy you like and start any time. Man, you're really making me and Yuan Bin jealous. What's up with you, kid? What's that supposed to mean?
I tell you the news, and you're not even gonna pay me? Come on, a little something would show your gratitude.
You're slipping me cash? I'm a respected poet, you know. You're seriously trying to pay me off? What kind of guy do you think I am?
Li. There's still one more good piece of news.
Zhong Lao just announced in front of everyone in the capital that he'll take you on as his apprentice. He wants you to head to the capital on a lucky day, 7 days from now. He's going to invite all the famous scholars in the country to support you.
Seriously? Second brother. You're really making the family proud this time. I'm going home right now to tell Dad. Let's see if he still looks down on you.
No rush.
Young Master Jiang, since you don't want to discuss this business, we'll take our leave now. But please reconsider. We can always negotiate the money.
Hey, you two. Aren't you staying for a quick meal?
No need to stand on ceremony.
We'll be off.
Alright then. I'm in a good mood today. How about we go out for a nice meal?
Feeling any better? Who would have thought the kid actually managed to become Zhongli's disciple? By now, the news must have already reached the third prince. If we can't get our hands on the perfume formula, we're guaranteed to be punished by him.
What's worse, Zhongli is the 9th princess's master. And the 9th princess is close to the 4th princess and the crown prince. If Zhang Han goes to the capital, he'll end up on the crown prince's side.
So what do we do?
We'll have to take a risky move. My good grandson, all the punishment you got today is because of Zhang Han. Don't you want to get back at him and redeem yourself for the Yin family?
Of course I do, Grandpa.
That's the spirit. Today, at Zhang Han's place, I saw his sister, Jiang Qing. From what Grandpa knows, Zhang Han's biological mother died early, and his stepmother treats him like her own. His sister doesn't care about the family's reputation, and she often helps Zhang Han. So that shows the brother and sister are really close. As long as we kidnap Jiang Qing, we'll be able to force Jiang Han to hand over That perfume formula. But things are urgent right now. So Grandpa needs to head to the capital, right? Away and explain everything to the third prince. So this can only be. Hen'll buy you.
Don't worry, Grandpa. I'll make sure I get it done. I'll redeem myself. Jiang Han will not make it to the capital alive.
My good grandson.
Wrong. I'm sorry, I'm really sorry. How did you get hurt?
It's just a scratch, nothing serious. Shiro, let me ask you. Do you want to get back at Jiang Han for how he humiliated us at the poetry gathering?
Of course I do. But what can we possibly do?
I had someone find out that Jiang Han is eating dinner at a restaurant right now. When they're headed back, find a way to lure Jiang Qingyan over here. We'll just grab Jiang Qingyan and tie her up. Then we'll force Jiang Han to hand over the formula.
That's illegal, isn't it?
Illegal? Did you forget how Jiang Han embarrassed me in front of everyone at the poetry gathering? This time, not only will we finally get our revenge, but when I have the formula, we'll leave Yunyang County and head for the capital. Shiro, you don't really want to stay in a small town like Yunyang County forever, do you?
Fine, I'll help you.
The food tonight was amazing. I think I could eat a little more.
Then I'll make you a bowl of noodles when we get home.
Yay! Thank you, Qingyang.
Gushiro.
I want to talk to you.
There's nothing I want to talk to you about.
Wait. I know I've done a lot of things to hurt your brother. But I really regret it now. I even called off the engagement with the Yin family. My dad kicked me out because of that. If your brother really doesn't want me anymore, I don't know what I'm going to do.
Are you telling the truth?
I swear it's true. Yin Rong lied to me before. Qingyan, please forgive me. Take me to see your second brother.
I think you should let him handle this. Let's go.
I even brought a gift for your second brother. Will you come with me to get it?
Lead the way.
Pour me a drink.
Sir, this wine is really good. After just these 2 glasses, I'm already tipsy. Sir.
Qing girl, you already said to me that tonight, we're supposed to have a long heart-to-heart.
Sir, you got the wrong person. You're drunk. I'm really not this Qing girl. Sir, I'm not just anybody you can fool around with. Sir, something's wrong. Sir, wake up. Get up.
What's got you so panicked?
Miss and Xiao Yun are missing.
Are you sure?
I'm sure. Last night, after I brought you back, I was already feeling something was off. After waiting for about an hour, I went out to look for them. I searched both here and the Jiang house, and no one was there. Miss and Xiao Yun aren't the type to sneak off. Could something have happened to them?
Could it have been the Yin family who made a move? You stay home for now. If anything comes up, go to Suiyin Court and find me.
How can you stay so calm at a time like this?
Fourth sister. Old Zhong is about to take Jiang Han as his apprentice. Once Jiang Han goes to the capital for school, I'll get to see him every day.
Even if Jiang Han really becomes old Zhong's apprentice, it doesn't change the fact that he still doesn't have a title to his name.
My younger sister and Wu Yun have both disappeared. I suspect the Yin family is behind it.
Are you sure?
About 90%. Yesterday Yin Qianzhou and Yin Lianan came to see me. They wanted the formula for the perfume dew, but I refused.
Boss? I just got word that Yin Qianzhou and Yin Lianheng left for the capital yesterday. My guess is, they probably went to report to the third prince about the perfume dew.
Looks like your guess was off. Jianhan, you're definitely talented. But the politics of the imperial court aren't as simple as you think.
But if it wasn't the Yin family, then who else could it be? I don't have any enemies in Yunyang County.
If you ask me, you should just let things go between you and my ninth sister.
Fourth sister, this is Jiang Han's first time handling something on his own. So it's normal if he missed something.
No, something's off.
What do you mean?
If Yin Qianzhou and Yin Lianan already left, then what about Yin Rong?
Do you think the Yin family would send one of their main sons to handle something that dangerous?
Maybe Yin Rong has already been abandoned by his family.
Sir. No idea who sent this. I had just stepped out the door. When whoosh, this thing was nailed right to the wall.
Jiang Han, if you want to save your sister and that little girl, bring the formula for the fragrance serum to Jingyun Pavilion outside the city tonight for an exchange. If you miss the time, just get ready to bury them both.
Wow, that's really bold. To actually commit kidnapping like this, right here in our country.
Just from a letter. We can't be certain the Yin family's behind this. So, Jianhan, are you going to try and save them or not?
Come on, fourth sister, at a time like this, how can you still make these snarky remarks? Look, send people to surround the place mentioned in the letter.
You and I may be royalty, but there's so much chaos in the world. There's no way we can handle everything personally. If Jianhan really wants to be your husband, life or death crises like this are going to keep happening. If he can't even handle problems like this, then what makes him worthy to marry into the royal family?
Fourth princess, you're absolutely right. I appreciate your guidance.
Jiang Han. Don't get the wrong idea. Fourth sister wouldn't really just ignore this. Fourth sister.
Ninth sister. You can't be so indecisive when it matters.
And as for the situation, I won't drag Yin Mian into it. I'll take my leave now.
Ninth sister. As members of the royal family, court struggles are always about interests. If we had to lend a hand with these kinds of issues all the time, then what's the point of keeping someone so useless around?
You smell really nice, lady. If I sold you to a brothel, I'd come take care of you every day.
Don't touch me. You.
So loud. You have no idea how good you've got it. Behave yourself.
Gushiro. What's going on with you and my brother? It's got nothing to do with Wu Yun. Wu Yun is just a kid. Let her go, now.
Let her go. Do you think I'm as stupid as you are?
Gushiro. I never expected that you could be such a heartless snake.
It's all because your brother forced me.
All of this is Jiang Han's fault.
Someone's coming.
Brother, second brother.
Jiang Han. You're really something. Just one person and you rushed in here.
Be careful. This guy's huge and strong. Younger sister.
Come here. If you take one more step, don't blame me for not holding back.
I'm not moving.
Yin Rong, who do you think you're scaring? I'm here now. Let them go, quickly.
Fine. Let's not beat around the bush. Where's the formula?
Jonghan, you're actually willing to give up such a precious formula for these two.
What makes you think I'm anything like you? You've got the formula now. So why don't you let them go?
Tonight, I'm not just making you hand over the formula. I want you to pay back the humiliation you gave me at the poetry gathering, doubled. Do you have any idea? Because of your poem, In Rong and I became the laughingstock of the whole Yunyang County?
You brought that on yourself.
No. This is all your fault. You think you're so high and mighty, don't you? Tonight, I'm going to make you get down on your knees in front of me, crawl over like a dog, and apologize.
Gushiro. Don't push me. You're already too sick to be cured.
I don't care. If you want your younger sister to live, then do exactly as I say.
Jonghan. I'm not bullying you. One formula for one life. But there are two of us. Don't you think you should bring something to the table?
Then use my life to exchange for my younger sister's.
Shut up. Did I ask you? Are you in any position to speak? Jonghan, I'll count to 3. And you better get on your knees. If you don't, her life and death will depend on my mood. But I'm not in a good mood. 3.
I'll do it.
2. 1.
Wu Wenhua.
Jianghan, are you okay?
I'm fine. Why are you here?
Of course I'm here because our 9th younger sister was worried you'd get hurt.
4th princess. You were testing me earlier, weren't you?
Of course. People care most about money and life. If you won't hand over the formula to save someone, I, the princess, have plenty of ways to get it out of you. But the fact you came shows you're a loyal and devoted person. Don't blame me. You grew up in a small place like Yunyang County, never seeing any real storms. Once you get to the capital, I'm worried you might lose your way. That's the only way I can feel comfortable trusting you with our 9th younger sister.
Are you okay?
I'm fine. This is all my fault. I believed Gushiro. I actually fell for her fake apology. I'm the one who dragged you into this.
Come on, silly girl, what are you saying? We're family. If anyone caused trouble here, it's me who dragged you into it.
See? It's fine now. Once we're in the capital, your sister-in-law will look after you. Let's see who dares mess with you. Come on.
Jonghan, I can't accept this. Why am I always the one who fails?
In Rome. Haven't you figured out the situation yet? You're just a pitiful person too. You may have status as the Yin family's son, but your father and grandfather abandoned you a long time ago. They've already escaped to the capital. Are you really clueless about all this?
You're full of crap. Our Yin family is honorable. We'd never do something like that.
No amount of reasoning can save someone who's set on self-destruction. If you can't figure it out, go think it over in jail. Take them away.
Move. Young Master John. Young Master John. It was all orchestrated by Yin Rong. I had nothing to do with it, I swear. Jiang Han. I was just here to watch the show. You can't accuse an innocent person.
You literally just slapped Wu Yun a minute ago.
How could you hit such a sweet girl? Guards. Give each of them 50 lashes. Drag them out.
Move. Young Master John. I was wrong.
Jonghan, I curse you for the rest of your life to never have a wife or daughter, never to have peace.
Are you stupid or what? If cursing actually worked, Why would we need the law? Take them away.
Jianhan, what are you gonna do now?
The Yin family sacrificed you to save themselves. I'm heading to the capital, to cut them off completely. And also, Yun Mian is a princess. Choosing me will definitely stir up trouble. I can't let her face it all alone. So I'm heading to the palace, to ask her father, my future father-in-law, for her hand in marriage.
Why do you have to be so extra? There are so many people here.
You didn't act shy when I played with your feet. Why would you talk about that?
In front of everyone.
Don't hit me. Wu Wenhua.
Say it again. I dare you. Don't run. Wu Wenhua, move.
Wu Wenhua, help me.
I have a sister. Dude, take care of yourself.
Wu Wenhua.
Say it again. I dare you. Don't run.
Stop circling me.